can't use your you have cellular data. Like you have a allowance of cellular data. You don't got unlimited.
Yeah,
You got unlimited.
yeah.
Yeah, just switch to your fucking cellular data.
My bad, y'all. We should be back. We should be
Yeah,
back. That's my bad. Y'all know Mike got that bodega internet.
if you
Keep going, Simi.
Yeah.
That sound better now?
I'll be right back.
yeah, you sound better. All right, so now that we back, now that we fucking back, so we didn't even get inside the convention center itself yet. So we're still in the hotel traversing to the convention center, and we see like 40 ladies. Lady being fucking from DMC3, not the actual word. But yes, we see like 40 ladies, bro. I'm like, is it DMC3 day? What the fuck? This is I have never seen so many ladies before in my fucking life. Not that I'm complaining, because that is a fire ass white woman design. What is you talking about?
The one in the elevator was fire.
Woof.
About to tell. Like, even the fucking bazooka slash big thing carries around.
Bayonetta, yeah. Bazooka bayonetta thing she got.
It was scale, so like it was life size. Had the boot with fucking shoes on. Had the straps all around the leg. I looked her up and down for 5 seconds. I was, lady. I was looking at the.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. There was a bunch of them all fucking weekend. But we across Thursday and just traversing to the fucking convention center on Friday. We seen like fucking 40 of them. It took me a while to realize, oh yeah, that DMC anime did come out. That's why y'all doing this bullshit. But again, not complaining. Ladies fucking fire. So it is very nice to see her. It's very nice to see some 2004 ass cosplay. Fuck is you talking about?
Nigga.
Sir. He just threw that in there. Why?
It just adds emphasis to the sentence. It just makes the sentence a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Gotta throw in the nigga every once in a while. Yo, this granny keeps beating my ass, bro. This boss fight hard. But nah, man. Like, first of all, this thing is connected straight to the hotel is connected to the convention center. So all you have to do is really go downstairs, like 2 flights of like escalators, and you're kind of in there. Like, you have to do a bag check. Bag check was bad like the last 2 days. I think the Sunday and the Saturday, but I think the Friday we were okay. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, Friday was perfectly fine. You was in and out, and then Saturday and Sunday it was oof. Especially Saturday, that shit stretched. They had to make 2 separate lines because they couldn't block the pathway. That shit stretched across the whole fucking floor.
Yeah.
But all things considered, we moved pretty quickly. Fine. 15, 20 minutes.
And then and that one guy with the fro just refused to check the pocket. Like, I'm like, what if I had some shit in there? He checked the main bag, like, you good, enjoy the card. I'm like, hi, man. Like, there's nothing in there. It's just candy, because I'm carrying candy with me. Like Simi said, I'm just spawning candy wrappers. Every time I walk to the garbage, like, where you going? Oh, this nigga just had like 5 candies, candy wrappers in his hand. I'm munching, bro. I kid you not. I fucked up one of my tooth. Like, it's not fucked up, but I'm like, I definitely had a little too much, but it's okay. It was in the name of Otakon. It's all right. We made exceptions. I ate hella unhealthy. Yo, I had one complaint really. That jerk chicken I had was mid, but we'll get there.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
I was so sad. You could just see the disappointment in my face. I am Jamaican, okay? That shit just, I just looked at it like, you know, I saw some black people in the kitchen and I had hope. So that's really what it was. It's like, you American Jamaican. I said, you're not gonna let me down. They let me down, but let me save that for another day, for the Saturday. But what do we do first? What do we do first?
We went the. Do we?
When did we do the anime opening panel? That was the first day, right? The anime openings that we were like play some fucking fire. They kept playing some new nigga shit for the most part. They had a couple of bangers in there, like a few, but
That was later in the day. First,
okay.
I think.
Of course you can hop in.
Yeah, we went to the dealer's room.
Well, we had to wait for both of them to open because both were still closed. And we would see if we wanted to fucking eat. We wanted to fucking eat. We had to kill time before the dealer's room and the Arts Alley open. That's the only day we was early enough for that. Should have been that early all 3 days, but you know, niggas is tired of shit. But what did we do to fucking kill time though? Did we fucking eat elsewhere?
Was
No,
that?
we went to that food court that had that fucking Jamaican cove there, that Caribbean cove there, but that was closed too. They wasn't gonna start no food. So Pat is right. We went there. We wanted to eat first, so we went there, and they wasn't gonna start no shit till 12, and it was packed as fuck because everybody fucking hungry. So he was like, let's just go to the fucking dealer's room. So the dealer's room wound up opening by that time. Then we went down there for a little bit.
And that was probably going. That's how you know there.
I think, and I remember you cussed him because apparently you keep making him walk across the goddamn the goddamn convention with food in his hand every damn year.
Bro.
Yes.
It's not on purpose.
I already have to carry a sword, and I got hair on my face.
And the sword kind of broken. I'm sorry, I didn't know, bro. I just put it down. I don't know why it fell apart like that. I didn't know what was going on. What's up, Chief?
Chief.
Can you hear me? Hang on 1 second.
Hi.
Hang on. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Oh, my bad. My mic acting up. Can you hear me fine? I think
You're good. You sound
Yeah,
good.
we hear you.
Sound fine to me.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
I could hear shit. And these two just keep yelling out, back every once in a while. Chief or Sim here, Pat just yell out, "That's Sumi!" every 2 hours. I don't even know why y'all doing that, but I started doing it too because I'm fucking follow Bati sometimes.
Bro, because right before the Golden Land opened, the anime that we watched, not the last anime we watched, the last anime that we watched, the anime Time is the Empire, was an anime called Kaiba from 2008. It's actually one of those freaking hype beast anime that the fucking anime elitists rank highly. I believe it's in the top 50 on Mal. No, that it absolutely deserves every single bit of praise that it gets. That is a perfect 13 episode anime. Like there's nothing, like that's legitimately one of the best stretches of fucking animation I've ever seen in my entire life. But that's what we're not here to talk about that. It's what we watched before that. See, little old me decided to take fucking recommendations from my citizens on what we should watch on Fridays. Terrible decision. Alright. 2 L's back to back, but the second L is such an L that it wound up becoming Hall of Fame. So we watched an anime called Arms, otherwise known as Project Arms. A manga from 1998, I believe. It is from the same illustrator that worked on Spriggan. It's a different author though, so two-man them production, but it's the same illustrator that did Spriggan. And 52 episode anime, and I'm about to say developed. You see me, I still got video games on the brain. By TMS. And good old Ocean, Canada's Ocean, was the one that did the English dub for the anime, right? And the main character, that's the same voice actor who did Light, right? Is it Light Yagami that he also did? I believe he did somebody else, or was it Inuyasha? I can't remember. But regardless, yes. And for whatever reason, the director of this English dub had them pronouncing the heroine of the show, whose name is Katsumi. They pronounce that shit as Katsumi. All right. So halfway through the series, Katsumi gets kidnapped, and that is what the main character says for the rest of the 26 episodes. The second season, that is all he fucking says. To the point where I made it a soundbite. So that is just the meme going forward in the Empire. Katsumi! It's absolutely fucking hilarious. He legitimately said that shit at least once episode. If not once episode, once every other episode. That is not hyperbole. And he says the same exact way every single fucking time. And it's amazing. So there's the explanation.
Yeah. For Project Arms, I thought it was gonna be gas because I watched it almost 15 years back, I think, and the first episode was so fire, so like it tricked all of us because we all watched it together. We watched it together and it was so gas. I mean, like, okay, we are in for a ride. About 3 episodes in, we all realized, oh, okay, it's good in some parts, but there's the quality is shaky a little bit. But overall, season one was good, was all right. It was straight. It ended strong. But season two, that's when the problem started. Because
Katsumi.
Simi saw the right on the wall. Simi saw the right on the wall. He's like, okay, we've come to a good place. Let us end here. But the last episode was so good, most of us voted in favor of continuing, and it did not go well for us. But all in all, it was one of those things. It was so bad it became good.
Yeah, like the episode one, like no cap. Episode one was legitimately like OVA level. The animation was crazy. The art style's good. And I'm like, okay, this is a fantastic start. Now the art style still remains for the rest of season one, but the animation was some left to be desired, right? Not a lot, but there's some to be desired. But it's satisfactory. But then at the end, for season one, they ramped it back up. So the last fights that we got at the end of season one was really gas. Like, oh shit, like this is a really strong way to end season one. Season two, production completely changed. The art is hideous. The animation is hideous. The fights is hideous. Everything is just
Tragic,
fucking hideous.
tragic, tragic.
But the memes was through the fucking roof. So even through the shit, we managed to have a lot of fun to the point where now it's God tier. But yes, that is the fucking that is the lore behind Katsumi. Yeah, D. So now you
Katsumi.
know.
So, okay, so if you guys have been listening, you notice that like I live in the area, so I was in the hotel with with the guys. So I was at home and I was just waiting for the day of the concert I would come. So from my point of view, like on Thursday, I went. I also got my badge late, but I ordered online, so I went to pick it up a bit earlier, so I wasn't able to meet Naya and the guys on Thursday, so it was on Friday, and on Friday when I was coming to the con, I already told Simi this, like I got stopped. I don't know. It's one of those like organizations. I don't know. They're trying to save the world, save starving kids. I don't really know, man. They stopping people in front of the main building, and trying to get them to sign up for shit. And I got stopped twice, not once, but twice. And I
Mm.
was so damn mad. Cause it's like they're stopping people who they've also bought badges. That's the tricky part. They've bought badges for the con too, and they are outside and they're like, oh, we're trying to save the kids in Africa, like this, then the third. I'm like, okay, cool, but here's the kicker: you want me to sign up for a service that's $1 a day, $1 a day. You want me to sign up for that? I'm like, you
Yes.
you must be out of your mind.
That's
I'm
it.
spending $300, 300 over $300 a fucking year for what? I don't know them fucking kids, bro.
But
Uh,
yeah,
you know, I have to do what Mikey says. I have to be like, oh, I act like I didn't hear them. Cause You'll get a lead. Yo, one time, yo, these Air Connects fleece like 5. They're at every corner of the mall. I'm like, yo, y'all everywhere. Each one of you got like $1 out of me. That's crazy. But but yeah.
Continue, Chief.
Yeah, continue. Or do you want me to?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So, I was looking to my the person I was talking to to meet up. I was talking to Simi, so I was trying to figure out where y'all were at. And because this for this year, like there was not a lot of good panels, at least on Friday in the morning time. I was looking for something to do before I met up. So I went to sit down at a panel. I don't even remember what it was because it wasn't that great. And then like I was just chilling. Then I got a text from Simmons like, "Yo, um, we we had the dealer's room." It was like 30 minutes later because I had my phone on silent. And then I walked down. I was walking down. I was looking. I was like, "Yo, where y'all at?" And Simi said, "Oh, we at this block, C whatever." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I walk down. I see the three of them grouped up together. I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like yo, this a meet in the making. Then I walk up, I see Simi, I see Naya, I see Pat, and then yo, I'm like after all these years, man, I finally got to meet Naya in the flesh. I was like, yo, we dap up, and then we started moving around, man. It was it was so yeah.
He was like,
This
it's
has been one of
surreal.
the
I just see you on the screen. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm just a regular dude, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, 6'3".
Nah, I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2".
Try
No,
7'2",
no, brother.
bro.
You are sick. 'Cause I'm looking at thinking, hey, he's 6'3", ain't he? He's like, no, when's the last?
Exactly.
Definitely threw it in.
That
You are
motherfucker's
definitely
7'7". All right. He don't even need a jump to dunk. He just raised his hand. What is you talk about, bro? Son.
Oh,
Oh man,
it was so
I
funny
swear,
because I
like
knew he was taller than me. I could just feel it. I'm like, this nigga's like 6'3". I could just feel it. I could feel it in the energy. He had tall nigga energy, and I'm like short tall. On the spectrum of tall, I'm short, but I'm taller than short people. I guess is what I'm saying. If that makes sense. But yeah, man. So I think we're in the dealership first, right? Waiting for
Yes.
one of the panels. I think we ate the chicken and the chicken the Vince pack.
Yeah, we had the strip. Yes, the Vince special. I was angry because I gotta carry this shit, sword, chicken, and drink in 2 hands and walk across a block and a half to get a fucking seat. Every year. And this motherfucker wanna get 3 ketchup, get salt, get pepper, get 30 fucking paper towel, and I'm standing here miserable. Why? Every year, motherfucker. Every year.
Should have me
It's on
dead.
purpose.
it's not on
It's on
purpose, bro.
purpose.
It just ends up happening.
It's on purpose. It's fucking killing me.
Next year, I will make a concerted effort. I didn't even continue.
Yeah.
I just didn't pay it.
As long as you're close to 6 foot and you're not short. Yeah, everyone here was 5'10" and above. I think
listen,
I think Simi's is pretty much 6 feet. Not just me.
I feel like I get. Listen, bro. I just work among giants all day. I feel way shorter than I am. Like I just work among niggas that be like fucking 6'1" at average. So I be feeling like fucking I'm Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
Not Rey Mysterio.
me and Cindy are we're the same five, but Cindy and Cost.
Pat, you cutting out.
The fuck?
That is me.
No, it's not.
Oh.
See that fucking that Carolina shit. They don't got no.
that Carolina shit. He said. Oh my goodness. I think we was shopping around. I think the first day. Did you get a couple shirts the first day? Because I don't think I personally started copping until day 2. I don't think I. But when did we go?
That sound better now?
I don't know. Keep talking. Do a,
Uh,
do a backflip.
Yeah, say at least a
about that.
7 word sentence.
Okay, I tried. That was more than 7 words.
Then
Yeah, we
well,
only heard
we
like
heard
three or
two.
four.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. Just go ahead. Shit,
Oh,
we just
hold
cutting
on,
up.
let me switch headphones.
We just cutting up. But I'm trying to remember exactly how the Friday started. I feel like we at some point I know we ended up at that panel where we were
Yes, we
the
watched the anime openings one,
uh
and
we were praying for Pegasus Fantasy.
and bad news: the lead singer of that band passed away today.
Oh, rest in peace.
Wait, bro.
Yes, for real, for real.
Kubera is the goat.
Highly
No,
unfortunate.
so what we did was we after we ate, we went to the Nikkei food photo shoot.
Yes.
Aha, yes, I wanted to see the fucking Nikes, which I did. And I was tight because this quintessential fucking incel motherfucker with the kappa hairline fucking halo ring of a male pattern baldness fat fuck is in front of me and I'm trying to take pictures and he's in all of my frames until he left.
I know
That shit
exactly
got
who
me
he's
fucking
talking
tight.
about because I'm like, that guy is scaring me. He look creepy.
Oh my god.
I will tell my kid,
Holy shit.
don't look at him. Walk away.
Right?
Close your eyes,
Like
Billy.
this literally looked like if you take stereotypes and just make it into reality. Like if you just put a bunch of stereotypes in a fucking cauldron and stirred it up, this is the end result that you would get. Like how are you real? And of course you here to take pictures of a bunch of fucking scantily dressed young women. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Which he did. That being said, there was a lot of Nikes, and I was very happy. Way better than fucking last year, bro. Not everybody, but there was a lot. Unfortunately, there wasn't any. There was um. What is your Mike? If you're here, what is Drake Maxwell and what the fuck is her name? Fuck. And oh superhero Biddy. What is their team called again? Not three. Not any one of those three was fucking there, which is highly unfortunate. But but Maid Privati was there, and I was
Laplace
very happy.
Mattis. Laplace
Yes,
Mattis.
Laplace. Yes, huh? Matisse. Yes, but yeah, none of them was there. But and we only had one member of Team Absolute, which was Emma. But regardless, we had a lot, bro. We had two E-legs, and they was both thick as fuck, and I was very happy. Oh my gosh, we had an army of rappies, and I was very happy. We had exactly one summer rappy, and I was happy. It was phenomenal. It was a great fucking time, bro. We had one fucking Blanc, and it was fucking great. It was fantastic, bro. Great stuff. Absolute great turnaround from last year. I'm happy to see more mobile games that isn't MiHoYo related. All right. Now I just need more Blue Archive and I'll be fucking set. Unfortunately, this is skipping a little bit. I could not make the Uma Musume photo shoot because it was like I was transported back home because only motherfuckers 6'3" and above apparently was over there because me and Yeti couldn't see shit.
Oh
I
yes.
feel like I was at a wrestling show. Bro, it's just nothing but the tallest motherfuckers in the building standing there. I'm like, how was that possible? How was that? Like, I know I'm not the tallest motherfucker out, but yet he's taller than me, and neither one of us could see anything. I'm jumping. I can't see shit. That's crazy, bro. I wanted to see the fucking horses, and I could not. That broke my feelings a lot. But yes, we went to my Nikkei photo shoot and I had a good time. It was crowded there too. I had to fucking get on my goddamn knees. And yes, that's where Yeti dropped my fucking sword.
Dog.
It's so funny.
Cause you were there, you watched the whole thing happen. I didn't do nothing. It
He
just,
didn't do it. He was literally holding the sword to the ground, and all we hear is clatter. We said, "Wait, what's going on?" We look, and the sword is down in pieces.
I just looked at Simi because Simi was like, "Don't you dare swing that bitch" in the hotel earlier, and I was like, "Damn, okay, I won't swing it," and I did it, but it still broke apart. And he's like, "Your sword privileges have been revoked." Anytime he needs someone to hold the sword, he look at me and say no, and look at somebody else. Oh shit! Damn. Yeah, Sabi know me, bro. I rusted the sword, yo. I guess I didn't know that was gonna happen.
And I was in that. Then they disappeared. I wound up staying about the majority of the photo shoot, but I was sweating my ass off. First of all, I had to get on my knees. So now I'm in the front, and I'm not a short motherfucker. So and I'm considerate to people around me. So I'm on my knees. My knees is on fucking fire. Knees on the fucking concrete, and I am sweating my ass off, bro. My chest is super moist. I got a V-neck on. I know motherfuckers could see just the glisten. I feel like I was in a fucking gravity photo shoot my damn self. I know they could see my chest glistening. I was sweating. Oh my god, I was fucking sweating. I was sweating so bad, my fucking anchor necklace came off. So now I'm struggling. My knees hurt. I gotta get back up to my feet. I gotta carry my shit. I gotta carry my sword and find where these motherfuckers was at. Yes, but that's what we did first. After we fucking ate.
Yeah,
And I
cause
actually ate all of my fucking tendies for once. Proud of myself.
he did eat it all. Yeah, I was walking around. I went to the Danganronpa shoot for a second. I peeped them up for a little bit, then I forgot what I was doing. I was just doing shit. I just be doing shit.
He literally just go with the way it just legs is moving and he just looking.
I think that was around the time I found the Wonder Review cosplayer, and I was like, "Yo, I'm pursuing. I must pursue." In the Majin Buu fit. Hold on. Yo, the Majin Buu fit. That shit is so funny to me. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up again. Are you pursuing me, Josuke? Why don't you go pursue some bitches?
Yeah, that was really crazy. I didn't expect to see Wonder of You at the con.
No. And we did see one Loki. One Loki, which was dope. I thought I might. I don't know why I thought I'd see a bit more, but it was nice to see the one Loki. But I'm just saying, yo, I need a NB. I need Wembenyama. I need a tall ass motherfucker to cosplay Loki, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Also, this is when these guys learned that I'm fucking Big Mac. I eat a lot, and the joke is this is me nerfed in my prime. Oh my goodness, bro! I had a black hole in my belly. I had a tapeworm, like fucking ripping friends, just eating shit in my belly. But
Nigga is dead ass a bottomless pit, bro. Shit is crazy.
I don't know how he does it. Like, I legitimately don't know how he does it. Because I've long lost my Chungus powers. Alright. I can't eat like that at all. My stomach has shrunk to almost embarrassing sizes. Like, unless I go hungry all day, I can't eat like that. Not like that, like that. This motherfucker's just consuming everything. I'm like, bro, I must return to that level.
I
Cause it's like I can eat a lot, but I eat slow. That nigga eat a lot and he eats fast. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah,
I was
and
done
I
in like 1 minute. It's
and
like,
I
whoa.
and I gotta stop that for real. It's not good for you. I need to eat slower. But I just be big back hungry. Inhale like Kirby, dog. I blink. I blink and the food is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. I gotta do better with that. Y'all talk for a second. One sec.
Alright. So then we went to the anime openings panel, right?
No, that was because that was at night. Cause what you call? I caught a W this weekend. Two W's actually.
Yes, you got your photo, you got your you got your autograph.
Yes.
Number one.
So let me rant real quick. Before the fucking convention, like a week and a half prior,
Oh yeah,
These
so that
niggas
was it was
decide.
a combo. It's not my fault, Pat. It was a combo of fucking your Wi-Fi and your headphones. Cause now you sound perfect.
Okay, but yes, before the fucking con, about a week and a half before, Simi sent me the little tweet that I wouldn't have known if he hadn't sent it to me, that these niggas talking about. So this year we switching things up. Instead of going there and being first come first serve for autograph signings, they said now we're gonna have you reserve your spot a week in advance on 8 o'clock the week before. So like the day of when they would be doing the autograph signing, it will be that week before on that day at 8 p.m. I'm like, okay, cool. It's actually a good idea. That way I don't have to worry about getting in line. Friday before the Otakon, I'm like, all right, Katsuyuki Konichi gonna be there. For those of y'all that don't know, that nigga is one of my favorite voice actors because he has a very robust, unique voice. He voices Kamina
Yay.
and he voices Uzui. And then he does a number of people. Kamina, Uzui, Diavolo. Like the nigga's a legend. Really, really what you need to know. He is a legend. So I was like, nah, I need to get this nigga's autograph. For real. I'm over here on my phone. It's 7:30. I'm chilling with my girl. I'm like, babe, I need to lock in so I can get my reservation. So I'm just staring at my phone for like 30 minutes. Like just sitting there. Like you know how Super Boo was sitting there when Piccolo put the
Yes,
hourglass.
looking at that shit.
That was me. I was like, yo, I'm going to reserve my spot, get this autograph. I'm talking 800 on the dot. I pushed that shit. It said full. I said, there's absolutely no fucking.
Fucking
What do you
Skynet.
mean it's full? Like, bro, it was to the point where I was refreshing, going back and forth. It's full. I took a screenshot, sent it to the group chat. It was still 8 o'clock. Like, bro,
Milliseconds.
like, it's not possible. Then they talking about some. All right, the autograph will be available to be waitlisted the morning of. I'm like, dog, this isn't right. If y'all going to have something where people have to reserve in advance, you should at least put some software in front that will prevent bots from infiltrating this shit.
No.
So then, Saturday, same thing. Hiroshi Kamiya going to be there. I know y'all niggas know who that is. That nigga do Law. That nigga do Levi. That nigga do Sanada. That nigga do Araragi. He is a legend. I was like, no, I need him too.
Okay,
Saturday,
but teach him how to
800
say
on the dot. Cool.
tell him how to say the word properly. Anesthesia. I said, what the fuck did you just say to me, nigga? That's not anesthesia. That was so funny, bro. Okay, continue.
But yes, same thing. 8 o'clock on the dot. Full. I'm like, nah, these niggas. So I'm over here waiting the whole week, thinking this is priority number one for me. Nervous as hell. Need to get on the wait list. So that day after the Nikkei photo shoot, and then after we eat, we go back to the hotel to chill for a little bit. Because we've gone back to the dealer's room and I talked to them. They said when it's time, you just wait, and then if you're on the wait list, then all you have to do is just oh wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. That morning at what is it, 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. They said that you can get on the wait list. So I was in the bathroom, same shit, Super Boo gimmick, just waiting for nine
You see the
o'clock so
power
I
of the
could get on the
Majin Buu
wait
fit?
list. But yes, I was waiting 9 o'clock. Boom, it said you're on a wait list. I was like, yes, let's go. So I still have a chance. And then I went later that day and I talked to them. They was like, all right, if you're on the wait list, when the time comes, you'll get a notification saying that you're registered if there's spots available. I was like, all right, cool. So we go back to the hotel to chill for a little bit. I'm waiting. I'm talking as soon as it's time for the autograph signing, like 5 o'clock on the dot when it was open, it said, boom, you're registered. I'm like, yo, I got up. I was like, I'm registered. I'm not waiting for y'all. I'm leaving. So I get up, I leave out the room, I get to the dealer's room in like 5 minutes, which if you understand the layout of the hotel, that's pretty fucking fast. So my legs were hurting because of how fast I was working. And then
You
I
was
get there, I get in
out of
line.
there.
Yeah, I'm waiting in line, and I hear these niggas call out to me from the side. They was like, "You forgot your phone." I'm like, "Brother,
Hmm.
that's my old phone."
Yo, I was so
Bro, we
fucking
were
mad.
so worried.
I was so
With,
fucking
like
angry.
the funniest thing, right? When Pat got up to leave, I was like, there is no way he just put his phone on the like the dresser or whatever and just walk out without his phone. But we were just so confused because the phone was lying there. We were like, wait, did he just get so excited he left his phone?
And I'm sitting there looking around. I'm like, wait, that's a fucking phone. Like, I see the fucking phone. Don't he need his phone? Yo, just take this shit. Let's just fucking take this shit, bro. I didn't want to take no chances. We took the shit. We trekked that ass over there because I have bought. I think that I have bought my Genesis and my Sega Saturn, and that shit is fucking heavy. There's them two shits together was heavy as fuck, and that plastic bag was ripping into the skin of my fingers. And as I said, I'm also carrying a fucking sword, so both my hands are already occupied. So I don't want to carry this shit no more. So I went back there. We all went back, and fucking Pat blitzed. So my hands are free, and I'm like, well, that's a fucking phone. You know what? Let's just bring this shit. Just bring this shit, and hopefully, we could get there before he get to the front of the line. Just for this motherfucker to say that's my old phone, bro. We
Remember, I'm like, yo, I should fucking punt this. So bad. I was so mad. I'm like, I want to punt this. So yeah.
No, because I'm like, I have to have my phone in my hand to see if I'm registered. So like, obviously, I took it. And I'm like, bro, you know what? I can't even get mad. They're looking out for me, real friends. I was like, yeah, well, that's my old phone, guys. No, I get to the front of the line. The line moved quick, actually, because we was done. Well, I was done in like, I want to say 35 minutes, really.
yeah, because they wouldn't
Get
allow
there.
because motherfuckers be trying to have full blown conversation. They be trying to do requests. They be trying to do something. Nah, that motherfucker's like, you gotta say three sentences in and out. He signed the shit. All right, boom, go on next.
Ah. No, it's true. But that nigga really loved Kamina, bro. He really loved doing that role because I told him that I liked his role as Kamina. He popped. He really loved that shit. It's nice to see a character has nice to see that he has so much passion for a character that he's done.
Believe in you that believes into
Um,
me. Roll, fight the power,
yes, sir.
nigga.
Then after that, that's when we went to go see anime openings that slap. And honestly, the lineup was not bad this
I heard it was way worse the year
お兄ちゃん
year.
before.
peace
Thank you,
peace
babe.
Yes,
8 months, the Prime subscription. Continue.
because remember, what we were talking about how much worse it was the year before. Nigga in front of us agreed, said last year's was right. That shit was
Bro,
fucking trash last year.
they learned their lesson. Last
I
year,
love to see it.
they came in this bitch and played nothing but the most new nigga of new nigga shit. And let me get something straight. Let me put a little
イエーイ
disclaimer.
お兄ちゃん
Yes, I am
peace
fully aware I am an old man that yells at clouds. Yes, I am fully aware that I have a huge bias towards shit from the 70s up until like 2007. Yes, I'm aware of that. But that's not to say that there aren't new series or newer series that have fucking fire openings. They're still capable of having fire openings. But generally speaking, I have a bias for what I just said. I'm well aware of that. But man, they played some ass last year, bro. And I tried to warn every year. I say, Pat, you gotta stop this.
No,
Listening to
bro.
motherfuckers talk about your favorites usually does not go well. And we had to learn the hard way. Because last year it was ass. But This is the power of giving second chances because they leveled up. They learned that old motherfuckers go to this con. That we're not a bunch of motherfuckers running around here who just started watching anime last month. So they finally decided to throw older shit in here. And it was great.
Yeah. See, let me put my disclaimer. So I might not be as versed and as much of a historian for anime like Naya and Simi, but I know my eras. I can look at anime and tell exactly which decade it was made in. And not only that, if the opening good, I'll listen to it, bro. It don't matter to me if it was made last year, 1970s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. If it's good, I'll listen to it. But last year, no, it was not it. The only victory I caught was when they played the new Bleach opening from the second curve of the Thousand Year Blood War. Other than that, I was like, nah, this shit is ass. But this year, nah, these niggas learned their lesson for real. These niggas played Mob. They played Ho Ho Emi no Bakudan, not Smile Bomb. Ho Ho Emi no Bakudan. Niggas played, what else they played? Or High School Host Club.
Fighting
They
Dreamers.
played Fighting Dreamers. Good opening. Trish. Uh, what else did they play? It was a lot of
Bro,
good. It was a
they
lot of good. Sure.
played Serial Experiments Lane. Oh my god, I popped. Brother. That's real Denpa. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Bro, let's all love Lane. The fuck? Oh my god, I was so happy.
Uh,
What
yeah, it
was,
was genuinely good. I'm looking forward to next year. I hope they build off of that.
yo, I need to see that aspect ratio. Go to what was it? 60 was it 16 by
9
9
and
by
then 4
9?
by 3. Yes.
When I see the right aspect ratio, I'm like we might be cooking with fish grease because they went back a little bit a few times. That's like
Yeah,
okay,
you see that 4:3 aspect ratio? You know you're seeing a classic.
oh, hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. The One Piece one wasn't that
Yes.
day, was it?
No, that was
Um, I think it was Saturday. Hold on, let me check. Let me look at the
Yeah, it was
fucking.
Saturday.
Okay,
yeah, it was Saturday.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll get there. Cause boy howdy, see we got a mouthful. Fucking doofy. Oh my goodness.
But
Um.
yeah, after that we went to go see Natalie Sensei.
Yes.
Yeah, so let me just say my piece because I we had a divergence here because there was a Xeno series photo shoot
No,
scheduled.
there wasn't. But continue. Continue.
Bro, so I'm looking at the shit. And I'm looking at shit that I want to do. I said, oh, Xeno. Well, fucking, I would like to see Cosmos, and I want to see Pyra. So I'm like, I already
My
went
camera
to
just
this
died. Keep
workshop
going.
before. I already went to this workshop with Pat last year, or is it 2 years ago now? I can't fucking remember. I mean, we've been doing this
2
shit
years
for
ago.
5 years now, but yes, I already went to the first time with this workshop with Pat. So I said, all right, I want to see Pyra, man. So I'm like, all right, I'll see y'all niggas. So I go back up to the fucking gaming room, and I go there, and I hear motherfuckers going crazy up there. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna get fucking lit. I look, and it's fucking Juju Baba Doodle niggas going crazy. I said, that's not my shit. I look at fucking cosplay photo shoot panel 3. Tumbleweeds. Shit. I hit the John Travolta gif. I look left. I look right. I look left again. Where is everybody? Right on the opposite end, them Juju Baba Doodle niggas going crazy. They hollering, they shaking ass. Right behind them, tumbleweeds. I said, there's nobody here. I
You know,
hit the old fucking classic Hanna Barbera. Hello, hello, hello. Just nobody's there. I said, damn, that's crazy. So then I had to take the walk of shame back over there. I spent maybe a max 30 minutes and I waited. I had to wait like a whole hour and a half for them niggas. I'm like, I'm not walking in there looking for them in that fucking workshop. I just sat my ass down in that fucking seat and I stayed still. I was on my fucking Geralt pack. I meditated to pass time for an hour and 30 seconds till the niggas came out.
Oh yeah, you were just sitting there aura farming. I remember.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Piccolo, we see the fit. We see the fit. I think by this point, I think you had gone home cheap because I think at 7 you left.
Yeah, I had to go home because I had to catch the metro and stuff.
Oh, did it like stop running at a certain time?
No, not exactly, because I also had some stuff to do at home. So I had my fill that day. I was like, let me head home right now because I really wanted to stay, but my home situation, I can't really stay past a certain time, so I had to come back early.
But that was the day we went to the late censorship anime, right, with the autistic guy.
Yes.
That was a good panel though. It was entertaining. It was a good.
Yo,
Yeah, he was powering through his autism something serious.
Hold on. We gotta, you have to tell Ape Nation how you learned a new language. What'd you learn about Japanese, motherfucker? Don't try to pretend like you can skip over your college class. Like you ain't struggling in there.
I was fighting for my life. Like I was paying attention to the best of my ability. I promise I was. I was answering. I was saying this shit out loud. But I hate class. I'm like, I haven't been to school since I was 22. Sit down and just listen to you tell me how to do shit. I was fighting, boy. I said, dog. Every 2 seconds, my mind's wandering off. I wonder what Roxanne is gonna do in the next chapter. Like, what are we gonna eat tonight? Like, my mind is wandering, bro. I'm like, yo, my attention span is fucking shot. I cannot sit through a class anymore. This is crazy. And I can't pronounce shit.
Nah, his pronunciation was off, but he was trying. He was. I could see he was tired, but he was participating. I could hear him trying to reiterate what Natalie Sensei was saying.
Wasn't I hungry?
Yeah, you were. Yeah, we hadn't eaten since that morning, so yes.
Yeah, I was getting delirious. It's like I'm hungry. I got no food for brain power. I said, you want me to do classwork? I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked. Oh shit! Because every once in a while I'm like, fuck, I zoned out. What'd you say? All right, we're locked back in. Yes. Yeah. Word. But she was good, yo. She was mad cool.
Natalie Sensei is one of the nicest people I've ever spoken to.
Yeah, she's very nice. I saw her on the floor the day after. I saw every single person who had a panel except them fucking One Piece niggas. I saw them like the day after. Oh my goodness. I'm like, yo, how do I get a panel in here? I need to do a panel. I need to show them how it's done. Real presentation. Real artistry. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, it was a really cool workshop though, all things considered. I saw the paper, I learned a lot. I looked it over a few times, but I'm like, it's so funny to me because I used to be so much better at pronouncing things in Japanese, but like it came a point where I'm like, I'm really not gonna learn the language, so I just stopped caring, and now I'll be like, Kagomi. I'm not that bad, but I'm like, damn.
Now you be like, Katsumi.
Katsuomi. Can I have some sake, please?
Oh, shit.
I remember the first time I read the word Hokage in manga, I kept saying Hokage for like a whole year.
Okay. Oh my god.
But at that point, I knew how that was pronounced because of like Kagome, so I got it right. But there was a few. There was one where I can't remember what it was. I used to butcher until something. My friend Cassandra was like, "Yo, this is how you say this," and I'm like, "So you knew this all year, and this is the day you told me? Like I hadn't gone like 6 weeks saying this shit wrong. Don't do that. Correct me the first time. I don't take offense to it. If I say it wrong, correct me the first time." Like when last said fucking Pasuedo. I'm like, pseudo, nigga? He said Pasuedo. I said, there is no way on God's green earth that you should said that to me. Or what my friend said, tsunami back in the day. Tsunami. I said, you don't.
Tsunami?
I said, you don't. I said, you don't pronounce the T, you bitch ass nigga.
Tsunami.
I've heard it all.
Oh my god. Like, I be doing that, but I'm being funny when I say, pass me the knife. I'm just being funny. I'm not being for real. But nah, man, the Friday was fire. What did you guys end up copping on the Friday again? I think you got the system, Simi. I remember, and this is why the hotel being right above the convention center is so fire, because you can just take a little 10 minutes, go drop off what you need to come back empty-handed. You have to carry that with you like all day. And
I
then
mean,
come
they
back.
had pop-up lockers this year. We just didn't use it, but they had pop-up lockers.
That shit costs money though, right?
Yup.
Yeah, you know,
Yup.
that ain't free. That's not moving me. Fuck that. I still don't trust it. Yo, Pat was like, "Yo, we're in Washington D.C. Like the security here is safe. I'm locking the suitcase. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck room service is gonna do. I don't know. I'll be paranoid. I know where I come from. You just look the wrong way for a second and something is gone. I know how niggas are. I'm niggas. it was me. We at the rec center. I see a little DS in someone's bag. Everyone's looking at some crazy shit that happened in the play, and I just swipe that in 2 seconds, bro. I'm out of there. Sell that on Kijiji. I've come a long way.
Canadian niggas, man.
I've come a long way, bro.
It's like, it's not even like he was impoverished or anything. There was no reason for him to be doing that. He was just doing it.
Yo, more money, more bread. I'm a hustler. Cassidy said he used to sell candy to the I have to carry my hustler bag. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. Not infinite. I just speak French. It was a Japanese workshop where Natalie Sensei was teaching us like how to speak Japanese and certain things like that, because I think she teaches Japanese, like her actual job. But I'm ass. I'm ass. If it's not related, it's not. I need them letters, bro. Like my Spanish and Italian, I could make you through, but boy, I cannot make it through some Japanese. But all things considered, I remember when one of them was talking for the we'll get there. I'm like, yo, I was catching some of the jokes and some of the things. Like I was laughing with the Japanese niggas before the translator came through. Is Natalie an author? I don't know if she wrote a book. I have no idea. Maybe. Has she written a book called How to Speak Japanese 101? I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
No, she has classes online that she does, but as far as I know, she doesn't have a book or anything.
But yeah.
Yes. Then after that, before we got to eat, we went to the censorship panel, and yeah, that man, I said shit. You might be on the fucking spectrum, but you still speak English better than me. Fuck, I could barely say 3 sentences straight without fucking up.
I be
What
stuttering.
is you talking about?
I be stuttering.
He
like a
really
bitch.
deserved every ounce of that applause that we gave him when the panel was over, because brother knew he had like disability, but he was like, I don't care. I'm getting this panel off. Y'all gonna learn something today. And
And that's
that was a
raw.
good panel. Yeah,
That's
that was
real
a good fucking
desire.
panel.
I respect it. They're gonna do no damage.
I want to watch the
Nice.
what was it, the Osamatsu anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. That shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Yo, having a canceled episode thing come full circle like that, and then in this every possible copyright infringement in the world, just nigga came on a bike, Goku came trying to beam. I seen like, yo, oh my god, that shit was so funny though. That popped me. I actually did remember to write down to download the episode. It's on my sticky note. I didn't do it yet, but I have it on my thing right here. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna forget because I gotta watch that.
This nigga Akira from Virtua Fighter showed up. Virtua Fighter 2 specifically. I said, what?
Yeah, that was so fire.
Nigga pulled up on a fucking parody Titan talking about something. It's been 27 years. Oh my god, that shit was funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, man, that was a fire ass panel, bro. I can't even lie, blood. Blood. Can't even lie, blood. It was fire, blood. Um, then that night we well, I watched John Wick 2, but we'll get there. I watched John Wick 2. That we got pizza that night,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
and this is when like they had to learn, like I like they had to learn that I was truly big back because I'm like, are y'all gonna be are y'all gonna be full with y'all eat sharing half that pizza? Pat said yes, and we said no, but I'm too tired to give a fuck. Meanwhile, my ingredients has a whole box, knowing full well I'm going to bed hungry. So fucking fat. It don't make no sense. Copyright infringement is peak. Yeah, shout out to Gintama. Uh,
Now I remember now because I had set it so that it would be delivered by the time we get back to the hotel, and then they gave me a call in the middle of the panel. It was like, so this pizza you want it with no cheese, right? And you told me that you were gonna do that. I was like, yeah, no cheese. It's fine.
I told them
Yeah,
they might call in. They do this all the time. They're like, just to make sure you said no cheese, because like I'm super duper mega ultra lactose. I look at milk and I might fart, like it's fuck my stomach up. So like, like my stomach's not okay after some fucking milk and cheese, right? And it's one of those things where it's mutual. Like I don't even really like cheese or milk or anything like that for real. So like it's not even like I don't feel like I'm missing anything out. But yeah, we was in there. We was cutting the fuck up, and then we went to watch John Wick 2. We threw that bitch on. Who fell asleep first? Was it you, Simi?
yeah.
Obviously,
Simi,
bro,
Simi was
I
gone.
die first always. Friday night, bro. I got chills. My teeth hurt. I can't feel the right side of my face. I got a headache. My neck hurts. My eyelids feel like lead. I'm like, bro, I'm not moving and I will perish. I will see y'all. And I perished. Alright? Oh my god. Bro, I finished that pizza and I don't know what the fuck happened after that. I remember the opening scene. He whacks a Russian man. He fucking running him over, doing some GTA 4 shit. He see the motherfucker up there in the little fucking room. And I'm like, that was just the opening scene. Because the opening credits started playing. I said, that was just the opening credits? I said, bro, I said, I'll see y'all, bro. I'll fucking see y'all. I fucking turn around, show my back, and I was gone. I was deceased.
No, you was out of there.
I mean, it was pretty late. It was like by the time we started eating, it was like 11:30. So, and then it was midnight, and we had been up since 9 that day.
Yeah, did a lot of walking, and not enough eating. Let me stop. But
No, you're right. Not enough eating. Maybe if we would have had freaking 3 meals throughout the day, I might have lasted a little bit longer. But we had two barely. We had a tiny ass little pizza and fucking the Vince special, like 9 in the morning. No snacks in between. No juice in between.
and we had I think we had actually agreed to it, but my sneaky ass, because I'm a bad person. Soon as these two niggas knocked out, I said I am not sleeping in that heat again. I turned the AC all the way down to 65 Fahrenheit, and said I'm about to sleep in some AC and not sweat my fucking tits off under the covers. And I had a less
Brother,
chaotic,
we
I had a
told
less
you,
chaotic sleep.
you, we told you it was fine, bro. As long as I'm under the fucking sleeping bag and I'm huddled up and asleep, you can turn that shit to whatever. That shit insulates heat.
Yeah,
I'm good.
but yeah. And then it was the real big day, Saturday, where the most people are gonna be there. So I don't remember what time we woke up.
Well, I had to get up early because I had to get on the wait list for the autograph signing.
Yeah, I feel like you were up first pretty much every day.
No,
Yeah, I
it's me.
don't. I don't really need
I
that many hours.
It's me. It's always me. I always wake up in the middle. I always wake up like twice. I wake up like once at like 3, in the morning. Then another time at like 7.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up 3 to go pee. I'm surprised I never wake y'all. See, shit. Get my fucking stealth stats up. But yeah, I wake up at like 3 in the morning. Because I always gotta fucking pee.
I didn't have any killing intent. That's why.
Then I wake up again at like fucking like around 6 or 7. I do that fucking every day. But I just don't fucking, I don't say shit. I just lay my ass right the fuck back down. But yeah, Pat had to do some shit. I ain't gonna say shit. I'll wait till y'all say some shit. I ain't say no peep.
All right. So now it's the next day. How did the day start? Long ass
Now,
line.
before we get started on
Oh,
the day, these niggas need to schedule their shit better. Because Friday, there was barely any panels to do. And
yes.
then Saturday was everything I wanted to do. I'm like, what the? And it was all overlapping.
Bro, we literally had to choose between fucking Togen Anki world premiere and Q&A, Jigoku Sensei Nube fucking preview and Q&A, and discotheque. We had to choose between all three of those things.
Ah.
I said, what the fuck? We ain't get to listen to no Japanese niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I chose to choose discotheque over everything because I know my boy's gonna fucking give me some shit, and they gave me some fucking shit, bro. But I'm like, damn, why is everything on fucking Saturday? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, they should space it out better.
Yeah. But you know, we gotta link up with Chief. Well, I think that was the morning y'all had to deal with the fact that my ass stinks. Like, bro, you just had a pizza. What the fuck? What? Simi was like, Simi opened the door, started fanning it outside. I'm
Nah,
like,
it was worse because our window was downwards towards the lobby, so it don't open up. So we were just stuck in there with that shit.
yeah.
Oh,
Listen, man, I'm sorry. I had to, I had to let that motherfucker out, man. And this fucking hotel got the highest tech sink I ever seen, where the fucking soap, water, and fan is all in the sink, motion censored right beside each other. This is not in the hotel, but in the convention
futuristic.
center. And I'm like, yeah, this some rich nigga ass shit. I don't got this.
I told you that bathroom is, bro.
I
I
have to
told you
turn
on
the type on.
Friday,
I have to turn it on and turn it off.
bro. I told you yesterday that bathroom in that building is insane. How can a bathroom be raw? You just have to see. That bathroom is bananas.
It goes crazy. It goes absolutely crazy.
And like credit to that place too. Like the AC is nice. Like the AC is booming to the point where like I probably would have been cold if I just went in a tank top in my pinch ass little body riders, but this this was the JoJo sweater. Then my Dio hoodie, this my most fire hoodie, bro. Um, yeah, I had the Jotaro shirt under it, a little blasphemous, but you know what? They the right, you know, that was the part 3 mega showdown, the main card, if you will. So felt good, and that was the day I think I took the most pictures with cosplayers. But yeah, man. First, we got to link up with Chief, the man. Dem found him. Then what did we do
No,
first? Did we go to the One Piece panel?
first thing. No. That was Konishi. We saw Konishi in the morning first.
Yes.
He was talking about Kamina, and
Yes.
it was asking him stuff.
And that's when we got the preview for the Common Rider,
But
the 40
yes,
year old, the 40-year-old one, and you got the preview, and we were dying of laughter because you see him as a kid. I'm gonna be a hero. I'm 40 years old. The transition was crazy. The transition was crazy. Nigga was like, I'm 40. I'm like, damn.
no, I'm really excited to see that shit.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, the animation looks great. The art style looks great. You know, the last Toku styled anime I watched was one of the last things that Man Globe Studio, rest in peace, did was which was Samurai Flamenco.
Is that
And
Guillotine
with
Gorilla?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
yes, yes. And when he
goodness,
was
I
waxing everybody,
remember
yes.
guillotine gold. I'll never forget that. Me and my boy were dying on after we had a fuck. My boy McGee, we had a good time with that one. Continue though.
Yep, yeah, yeah. That was one of the. That's the last like toku style anime that I watched, and I really liked it a lot. And it was so funny because, as I explained in the Empire, fucking once the anime did the Russo swerve, they fucking pulled the rug under your feet and was like, "Psych, this is not no realistic coming of age story. No, this is real fantasy. This shit is real. Niggas gonna die. We really transforming." The second guillotine gorilla freaking pulled up and was chopping policeman head off, all the anime elitists hopped off this shit immediately. I said, get filtered, you fucking slimy bastards, you pencil neck bastards. Get the fuck up out of here. It's time for real Toku. Fantastic anime. But back to the point. Yeah, no, the anime looks great. That is something I am looking forward to a lot. Looks fucking fantastic.
No, it was dope seeing him. That was a good panel. There's only like one panel and a half. There's one panel I didn't care about, but objectively it was good, and then one I did not like.
Yes, and that's what we're gonna move to now. So the One Piece fucking panel.
Now,
Ah,
first of all, Pat, can you please tell me how they title it? Wasn't it how a straw hat changed the world?
Yes, yes,
that's
that's how they
exactly what
titled
it
it.
was.
All right, go ahead. You start. Tag me in when you're ready.
Look, bro. I just my thing is when I like something a lot, I like to get multiple perspectives.
See, I'm the
So
opposite.
I I I watch a lot of like reaction videos for like key moments of things that I like just to like just to feel, you know. Like I love when shit makes me feel something. So I just want to like see what how they react, and then it makes me feel something too. Because I'll never be able to see Arlong Park again for the first time, or I'll never be able to see Ennie's Lobby again for the first time. So it's just like I want to see how it makes you feel, and then in turn it's gonna reverberate back to me. I'm like, yeah, see, it's close to how I felt that time when I saw it. So it's the same thing with hearing people speak about that. I want to hear the passion coming out of you when
I'm
you
living
talk
life with
about
no
something that you
passion.
love. Yes, life to me, life is all about passion. You must be passionate at all things you do. And the first red flag when them niggas came into the room, I thought they was just guests. They get up on that panel, they're in Naruto costume. That was red flag number one.
Oh no.
The second red flag, the main nigga that was speaking said One Piece not his favorite anime.
He said it was
Now
Hunter X Hunter.
That's
that
dirty.
was red flag number
X.
three. See, I would have let it slide if he wasn't in Naruto cosplay saying that, but him saying that One Piece not his favorite, he was already in Naruto cosplay. I was like apprehensive. Then he said it was Hunter x Hunter. When he said Hunter, I was like, okay. But then I heard the X, I was like, what? So that was three red flags right there. The fourth red flag, and honestly, we should have got up and left after that. The nigga said he took multiple breaks in between, like month long breaks. I was like, oh Jesus, we might be in trouble.
And then the other dude said I caught up in 2023, so they are new niggas.
But at
No, but him,
least, but you see, that's the funny part. He was the least egregious. First of all,
yes,
because he pretty much did the same thing that I did. I watched and caught up to One Piece in my junior year of high school. So like 2014, and I did that over the summer. So like the sort of the summer going into sophomore, I mean junior year. So my sophomore year going into junior year, that summer, right? So it took me 3 months, and he essentially did the same exact thing. He watched all of fucking One Piece in 2020, but across like fucking 4 months. But you would think he would have some new nigga opinions, but he was the fucking grounded
yeah, he
one.
was. He was, honestly. He was chill because he said he ain't had nothing to do, so he watched One Piece throughout the entire year. One Piece was his favorite anime. He enjoyed it. I'm like, all right, him, I had no problem with.
Wow. I ain't like any of them. They started, bro. All right. First of all, we got a Garp hater in front of us. Oh my god, I want to spit on the back of his head.
Fucking onk.
Yeah.
Fucking HAGE onk.
But the man's put up Garp fucking sucks. Then he put up the fucking like, was it the Sun Pirates flag? Like he was making a statement.
Sun
I'm like,
Pirates, yeah.
bro,
I didn't even understand what he was doing with it.
like you make me sick to my stomach, fams. But okay.
The thing that killed me was the whole panel was about how One Piece changed the world. And about 3 slides, he blew through all that. And it became a recap panel.
An out of order recap. Just recapping shit. Man said that Whitebeard's a buccaneer. That is not confirmed in any official material or statement. Don't know why he said that. Don Quixote Don Flamingo, aka Dofi. These niggas are saying Doofy. Doofy. DUFFY. I'm thinking to
I
myself,
couldn't even comprehend who he was talking about, so it didn't even register me until I said something. It was like, "You talking about Dolphin Lingo? Dolphin? That's what he's been talking about this whole time."
Yay! お兄ちゃん、ピースピース。
yeah, Mook, yo, the chapter was fire. I reacted to it earlier. But bro, I'm thinking to myself, okay, that was the one benefit that I tried to give them. I'm like, you know what? I did it. You're right. It's DOOFY, not even you, anyways. But like, I said, I have not watched Dressrosa in English. Did they do some weird shit and call the man Doofy? And everyone said no, that's not the case. They're stupid. Cause I even yelled out, "It's Doofy." Please stop. My ears, you're hurting everything. My spirit is dying slowly. Listening to you niggas talk about One Piece. To the point I turned to Simi Pat and Chief and said, yo, if we went up there with no preparation to talk about this, we'd make it 100 times more lit. And this is what I'm like, how do you get a panel up here? Because these niggas stink, and I hate them. I hate them.
The whole time he was saying Doofy, I turned to Simi. I was like, who the fuck is Doofy?
Bro, son, I got transported to my fucking middle school days. I'm trying my hardest not to laugh. I'm trying to be fucking respectful. And every time he say Doofy, this nigga Chief is in my right ear saying, who the fuck is Doofy? And I just start hollering. Oh my god. Oh my god! Then this unk in front of me talking about Garb sucks, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, what? Then this motherfucker say Doofy again, and Chief is like, who the fuck is Doofy? And I'm just getting a sensory overload, and I'm screaming at that bitch.
No,
My
bro,
blood
'cause I'm
is
getting
boiling.
tight. I'm getting tight because not only that, they're showing clips and they're using dub clips. And y'all niggas know how I feel about
Red
dubbed
flag
anime.
number goddamn 6.
Y'all niggas know how I feel about dubbed anime, especially for One Piece. Because them niggas in Funimation do not give a fuck anymore. They don't try. So I'm just like, nah, can't listen to dub One Piece, not at all. So I turn, I'm like, do they say doofy in the English dub? Is that why they're so fucked up? Is that what this is? All nigga in front of us turn around and say no. I'm like, bro. At that point, we would have been there like what, 25 minutes? I'm like, y'all ready to go?
I could hear the glass break in Pat's mind when he was doing a comparison between Dofi and
Bartholomew
Kuma.
Kuma. The formation.
He tried to act because, you know, Doflamingo actually kind of cares about his top officers and some in his twisted way that Kuma and him are similar. And I said, I need to go.
That nigga Doflamingo was damn evil.
Pat, bring the volume down. Your peak is miking. I mean, your mic is peaking.
Sorry, bro. I was so mad. So angry, bro. That panel was some shit.
I'm not even a dub hater. I've experienced a lot of the One Piece dub, and it doesn't necessarily bother me from a voice standpoint. It's always been the script. The script is what's always bothered me. They change the context and of a lot of stuff, but the way that they do stuff, and I just can't fuck with it in that sense. In small doses, but like really, once that nigga showed up in Jiraiya cosplay, I should have just walked out. I should have just U-turned, hit the apes and just come in and go out. Like, but we tried. Can tell you that much. But at one point, we had enough. We're like, let's fucking go, please.
You know what? Like,
I am hungry. Go ahead.
So what surprises us, the next day we met someone who liked that panel, and I was sitting there like, "What did you like? This was ass." I could see like she was talking to Pat, and I could see Pat was trying to be nice, and I was like, okay, I can see he's trying to be nice because I feel like Pat really wanted to speak her mind. He was like, that panel was some shit.
That shit was fucking awful.
I just had to tune her out. Like I don't even hear shit. I don't hear shit. Because I got nothing nice to say about them.
Pat is like 0 for 2 when it comes to fucking OP panels. Because last year we went to the panel. Oh my gosh. Last year we went to the panel. This fucking couple, so the biddy is trans, and the niggas in fucking Ace cosplay, and this nigga not even caught up to fucking One Piece, and he never watched Dragon Ball either. He only know Dragon Ball through fucking
Team 4-star.
a bridge series, and
That shit needs to be abolished.
I tried to warn him. I'm like,
That shit needs
"Dad,
to be
this is what
abolished.
happens
Absolutely.
when you seek out niggas speaking about your favorite shit. This is what's waiting for you.
Oh, I just want to feel something.
You know what's funny though? What's even funnier is that even both of these examples is still not the single worst panel that we sat through. In my opinion, the single worst panel that we sat through was the fucking sports one. Bro. That sports, do you even remember that, Pat?
Which one was that again?
It was a sports.
That was the first year, right? The first year we went to the house together?
Yes, that was the very first year we went together. And that was a sports panel where they was talking about sports series that's not from fucking Shonen Jump or whatever. This motherfucker was putting on some fucking Moe blah bullshit. He put on some shit. He put on that tennis series with the biddy main character, and all the bitch do, what all she did was like freaking a slice, and they was hyping her up like she was some type of genius, and Pat was like she didn't do anything.
Nah,
then they put on this ugly ass
awful.
Bro, then they put on this ugly ass CG fake racing anime with fucking all biddies, and they
it's all coming to me now. It's all coming to me. I gotta block that out. Thanks for reminding me.
That is the worst panel that we've ever sat through. I was heckling the hell at bro, and you know, Yeti knows firsthand that I put all the negativity at the door because this is my sanctuary, and I like to obtain and maintain the positive vibes. But I was in that bitch heckling them because what the fuck bullshit you put on the screen, man? This shit suck. At least throw like Joe and Epo on here for the one time. You put it on Moe Blob shit, and then y'all, they swore to God, them two niggas swore to God that they were so witty. I said, bro, I'm not listening to y'all podcast. Y'all suck.
Yeah, that's what really pissed me off that year, that they didn't put Epo on there. I was like, that's fucking blasphemy. You're gonna talk about sports anime that's not in Shonen Jump, you have to talk about Epo. Like, not even from no meathead standpoint, but Epo is genuinely one of the most inspirational series that you could ever watch. That shit will make you want to get up and be a better version of yourself. So the fact that they forego that just to show some fucking whack ass bitches doing fake tennis, I was like, nah, this shit is awful. That's. I would have been fine if they at least put me onto some shit that was good. No, it was all garbage.
The only thing that they showed that was kind of interesting was that remake series of the dude of the fucking the drunk dude who became a fucking sumo wrestler. Everything else straight basura. You understand? But we're getting sidetracked. That's the worst panel I've ever sat through. But yeah, no, fucking Pat is like 0-2 for One Piece panels, man. It's unfortunate. Hopefully he don't
Yeah,
go
maybe me and
0-3.
Naya just need to do our own One Piece.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I think that One Piece thing you will have to host it yourself.
Yep. I'm down. I know what I'm doing. I've been streaming One Piece for like 6 years. I got this.
Oh, so to answer Mook's question, anybody can do a panel. So you can be directly in the industry. You can have your own official company, or you could just be a normal nigga. But anybody can do a panel. You have to apply for it, yes, but anybody could do a panel. There's no requirements. Like there's no type of social requirements for you to do a panel. So anybody could do a panel. You don't have to specifically be in the industry or no shit like that. So it's not just influencers, anybody that could do it. So them niggas up there that was fucking doing that One Piece shit, they was fucking ass. Just period. Alright. Woof. But let us continue.
Yeah.
Did we start? Then I think after that
So
we ate.
that
Well,
yeah. So we
friends,
went.
your friends pulled up.
Yeah. So we went to the dining hall and we ate some ethnic food because we were tired of eating
Well, actually,
American food.
Melvin joined us in the One Piece panel, right?
Yes,
No.
he did.
Yes. Okay. Continue.
But yeah, so we went to get ethnic food because we were tired of eating American food because all of us are. And fortunately, the ethnic food was not that good, but it was a nice tasty different. Um, it's funny because I got up to use the bathroom, and then on my way out, I see my friends, the rest of them. So I had my childhood friends come up, literally my oldest friends since I was 4 years old. They pulled up to the con. In the 3 years, they finally. And then we were asked by these niggas back. So they said they're going to the dealer's room and meet me there ahead. Go down to the dealer's room. I showed them around. We all having a good time. Everybody getting along. And after that, we had to make a decision. We were like, are we going to go to discotheque and bounce for a little bit to go see Togenanki, or are we going to stay through for all of discotheque? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to see what these niggas have. Because discotheque never fails. We've been going 4 years now. Every single year it's been 10 out of 10.
Easily the best panel. But hold on, real quick. I had the worst jerk chicken of my fucking life. I am Jamaican, okay? So I know what jerk chicken's supposed to taste like. And I was debating so hard which one I wanted when we was up there, but I'm like, I know my cells, my gourmet cells want some jerk chicken. Let me
My
get that.
gourmet self.
I started eating that, and I was just sad. I looked at Simi. I'm like, this ass, boy. I wish I got the curry chicken because I finished it because I don't waste food, but he knows it was bad because I ate. He gave me the rest of you. Give me the rest of yours. I'm like, this is work. This is helping. Pat, you were gone, but I took a small waterfall of your lemonade to like clean the palate in my mouth. Then I ate some candy to get all that fucking taste out of my mouth because I was so unmoved by what the fuck I was eating. But yeah, your boys had pulled up, and I think at that point, did we have a panel we were going to go to before we hit the dealer floor again? Was that discotheque?
We had time to chill until discotheque,
Okay.
so we are just in the dealer's room shopping.
Yeah. Is this when I got the laser disc?
Might have been.
Was it?
Was that
Or was it
later?
yesterday? I think that was. Did you get that on Friday or did you get that on Saturday?
I did most. I got pretty much everything on Saturday. Cause I didn't get. Remember Sunday I wanted to get the shadow sticker, but we didn't end up having time to do it because we got up late and it was short. It was 4 o'clock. So, but anywho's, let me just pull it out now though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
so
dealer's room is a magical place. I love that
Yeti
spot.
finally got to go to one of my favorite booths, one of the sellers that I have been buying from ever since my first year going there with my ex. Retro Cycle. They're a seller that
They're the best.
pr- that primarily focuses on import stuff, mainly games, but they have import everything. So they have games, they have anime, they have idol stuff, but just all like import pop culture stuff. The majority of my import games, so my NTSC games, like across all consoles, come from them. I buy from the eBay store, all of that. It's shit. Even some of my art books that I have came from them. So yet he finally got to go to that booth. I'm so happy for him. And yes, he bought something. As he showed, he bought the fucking. And you know what's so crazy? I had no idea laser discs were that big. Like I
Neither did
always
I.
knew of their existence, but I had no idea they was vinyl size. I thought it was a vinyl. I said, "What the fuck is that?" No, that shit is a laser disc. I said, "Oh!" I had the fucking big smoke. Oh, oh my
The,
goodness.
the
So
reason
yes, he bought.
I got it too because I'm like my pops has one of these, so he got a lot of
Yeah,
old.
play that bitch.
Yeah, hell yeah. You was playing Bubblegum Crisis too. It's kind of perfect because weren't you playing it that morning and just I
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
It was yo, the universe is so crazy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was amazing. And I think after that, after we got a few things, we went to the discotheque, and that was honestly such a fucking magical panel. Fuck, because these guys, from they told me they recover a lot of lost media. You actually had bought a couple of things from a discotheque table that you were looking for a while. You're like, yo, it should disappeared. Like I think Chief, you're the one who found where it was.
Yeah, we're looking for a DVD for Project Arms, but it was gone that day. It wasn't until the next day that I found another copy.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So just as I said, Discotech, they're like the Night Dive Studios for anime. I know nobody in here knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Essentially, what that means is, yeah, they do exactly what Night Dive does. So they specifically target series that are out of print or whose license have run out and re-release them. And they re-release them on DVD, Blu-ray, etc., etc. So any type of series that because a lot of series, especially series that were licensed by good old ADV Films from back in the day, those are fucking lost in the void. And other series that Funimation, now that they got gobbled up by Crunchyroll, aka Sony, they have some series that fell out of fucking license, darker than black, um, and such. So that's what they specialize in reviving older series or series that whose licenses fell off and re-releasing them. And every year, like their panel is easily one of the most, if not the single most popular one. It always is full capacity, or as in Japanese wrestling, how they like to say it, super no vacancy. If you don't line up for that bitch early, you not getting in there. And we had to line up for that bitch early. This fucking white motherfucker gonna come in here and skip in front of me in front of the line because while I was waiting, I was taking pictures. I got stopped twice. I was taking pictures while I was doing it. This white motherfucker
oh
fucking weasel past me
yeah.
and shit, skip in front of me in front of the line. It doesn't matter. I'm like, okay, me and my fucking niggas gonna come in. We like fucking 7 deep, so the fuck, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we still gonna get in this bitch.
Son.
But
So basically, when the line is like going in, the person who lets you in like turned around for a second. It's felt like some wrestling shit when the ref turns around and niggas start wilding in the ring and he started walking with us like you were not in line. Oh my goodness! If I
yes,
was a Karen, oh my, I'm not a Karen. I have no Karen in me. It's a problem. I think you said that. I'm like, yo, facts. I have no Karen in me. I don't be complaining about shit, but you went slick. I saw you, motherfucker.
fucking Casey Jones, motherfucker, bro. You see, you can't trust a cartoon nigga in an anime space. He no, that is a perfect analogy, Yeti. He legitimately just walked through when the ref wasn't looking. That shit is crazy. This line is like snaked around at least thrice. And this nigga just weaseled his way in on some fucking ninja shit. I said, that's bananas, bro. Yeah, you ain't
Crazy because
shit.
Discotheque one of the few panels that be max capacity, and even after every seat is taken, they still let niggas in, but they just tell them you have to stand.
Niggas gonna stand because that shit fire.
Hmm.
And
But
Discotheque opened with showing that they got the license to the English dub of Shin-Chan. Bro, I remember excitedly waiting for new episodes of that shit. That was one of the series that I couldn't wait for new episodes for. That is one of the last
Adult
good
Swim.
dubs that Funimation has ever done. Oh my gosh. All 72 episodes and one fucking Blu-ray collection. I can't fucking wait, bro. That is an instant cop. Shinchan is fucking hilarious, bro. This nigga's on the fucking bunk bed, and he was like, "Yo, bro, I gotta use the bathroom," and he like, "Bro, you on the top bunk, you fucking pee on this shit. This shit go seep down on the fucking bottom bunk. So let's just switch fucking bunk." They switch bunk, and then this nigga Shin quiet, and he like, "Bro, I thought you had to use the bathroom." He was like, "Oh, I don't gotta use the bathroom no more. I'm good. I already went." That nigga said, "Put me back on the bottom bunk right now."
he said, "I'm gonna go back up there. That's the pee bed."
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Yeah, they showed some great fucking stuff, and it's crazy because the last thing that they showed even made the fucking news. Official Twitter accounts was even posting about it. We finally are getting a Blu-ray release for the Monster anime. Woo! Boy, howdy. Both English and Japanese dub. All 52 episodes. One fucking Blu-ray collection. Yeah, no, it's great stuff, man. It's great stuff.
I don't feel like y'all niggas in chat understand the significance of this. Because Madhouse is a funny studio. Them niggas do not believe in putting HD remasters or upscales of none of their shit from before
None.
2010. So if you want to watch Hajime no Ippo right now, you're gonna have to watch that shit in that 4:3, 480p aspect ratio. Same thing with Rainbow Nisha Rokugo no Shishinin. Same thing with Monster. And all these series came out in the 2000s. They should have been had an HD remake grade or something like that by now. No. So when that nigga said Monster, I'm like, there is no fucking way. I could not believe my eyes.
Luckily, they did do season one of Epo. They only was able to get season one of Epo. But yeah, just as Pat said,
It was honestly incredible. First of all, a lot of the panels we went to, they couldn't get the audio to work or work properly. So their audio was working. All of their shit was working. Presentation was great. It was funny. You can tell, like, that motherfucker said, I have 1,500 DVDs and Blu-rays. Other guys like 1,000. It was like, I got like 40. And they were like, the rookie numbers, like on some Sundom shit. But what popped me, I think that was the panel, because they had revived something, and I could tell you, I had no idea what it was, but one nigga popped. Like, yo,
Oh, that was the one.
was it Zenapane or something? Was it that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, he knew what that was. He knew what he came for, and that one singular nigga popped. He's like, yeah, let's go. And I'm like, brother, I don't know what this is, but I'm happy for you.
Yeah. The whole room was feeding off of his energy because he just kept going. They were like, yeah, bro, let the passion flow from it.
Yo. It's
And what's so
yeah.
funny, what's so funny, Yeti, is that there's always one nigga like that at this panel. Like they are so much of a fan of I mean, well, we all are. Because the way that Discotheque reveals what series they got license, they'll either show the opening or a clip from it. So the second the video play, there's one nigga that know exactly what it is. I'm like, shit.
Like,
bro.
he didn't need a second to process. He saw the first frame and went, yeah! I said, yo, are you a plant? Like, just in case no one knew? Like, bro. No, but, like, you know what it reminded me of? Honestly, I just had this thought. Not that this is important, but I'm going to say this real quick. When Sephiroth got revealed for Smash, my friend heard the first note of One Wing Angel and fucking popped. he heard, Sephiroth! I had to, at least, I need a, then I know. Right? He heard the first fucking piano key and started popping off. I'm like, you are a fucking Final Fantasy crackhead for real, my friend. I'm happy for you. Yeah, yo. I'm trying to think, like, you know what? There's probably certain things I love so much. I could see one frame and immediately know, but that was just so funny to me. Like, it's not even like it played 5 seconds. It literally started and he was up on his feet.
He literally jumped up to his feet. Like, that shit was so crazy. I said, bro, is Steve Austin coming out? Is it 1998? Did the glass break? Oh my gosh. I mean, I can't say shit because I knew fucking exactly what route Ufotable was animating for Face Day Night just off of fucking Gilgamesh's fucking costume. I seen that black and white. I said, oh, that's UBW.
Okay,
The
that's fair.
very first fucking preview that they dropped, they showed that nigga standing in the street for 1 second. I just seen an inch of that black and white vest. So that's UBW. So I get it. I fucking get it. I'm just waiting for them to release some shit like that for me so I can fucking pop like that. I'm trying to pop, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pop. I'm trying to lose my voice, bro.
Yeah, we would have popped that way if they announced Arms,
Bro,
the Blu-ray for
Son.
Arms.
if they announced the fucking Blu-ray for Arms during the panel itself, because their entire presentation is longer than the panel, so they announced more shit after the panel ended, but it was on the fucking YouTube stream.
Yeah.
If they would've, cause they announced fucking Arms for Blu-ray, which is so funny, right? The year that we watched this shit, the year that we're looking for their original DVD release, they're releasing it again on Blu-ray. But if they would've announced that shit, bro, I would've popped so hard that niggas would've thought that that is one of the greatest shonen of all time. That shit sucks. But bro, I would've Katsumi, Jabberwock, Azazel, Alice, Humpty Dumpty, all of that, bro. Oh my god, son. Please. I'm waiting. We will pop eventually. But if they would have did that, oh my god, I would have popped so fucking big. I did pop last year for fucking Kisses TV that they announced. That was good stuff. But yeah, we got 3 new Kamen Rider series. We have fucking Amazon, we have Stronger, and we have what's the third one that they fucking, I forgot. Got fucking Shin-Chan. We got the Digimon movies.
Yeah.
We got even more Lupin, because you can never have too much fucking Lupin. We got Zega Pain and the movie that released like last year. Shout out that nigga there. That nigga popped so big. I'm like, bro, I'm part of history. What is you talking about? I'll be telling my grandchildren about you.
You are.
Yeah, that was a great fucking time.
I think then we went shopping, right? Again?
After that,
Didn't we separate a little bit because you were with your friends, I think, right? I don't remember.
yeah, we went back to the dealer's room because it was about to be time for the second autograph signing
Yes.
for the Togenaki.
And that's when I had to lead Yeti into the artist alley and show him how to shop properly.
We went row by row by row, slowly looking at stuff, and there was some fire. There was a lot of fire. But I was on a budget. So I had to look at everything first and then circle back. You know what I'm saying? But before that, I actually remember I was with Pat. Pat was around for this, so no, this was later. But he had bought a poster, and I was looking at it. And I'm like, oh, that's fire. And because Oh, you know what? I'm a liar. I could have said this for day one because I had the Majin Buu fit on. So I did get this day one. I'm sorry, y'all. But he's like, you got the Majin foot on. Like, you want this Majin Vegeta? And it's Majin Vegeta holding like a ki blast over a Superman. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, Vegeta's my goat, but Superman's my goat though. I can't condone this. And he was like, hold on. He in a tough position, but it don't mean he lose. He gonna lose the fight. And I said, he got me. That was a good sales pitch. He says, it's your Dragon Ball Go and your DC Go. So I said, you know what? Ring that up for me, my boy. I said, this is clean. This is going on the wall.
Nah, that nigga in particular, his posters are out of this world.
They were really
He
good.
got some fire ass designs on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to him, like just shooting the shit with him for a little bit. He got connects, bro. Like that nigga know Linda Young,
Oh, wow.
fucking OG voice actor for Frieza, Genkai and shit. He know Justin Cook. He know most of them niggas at Funimation, really.
Mm-hmm.
So like they be asking to do like special requests and stuff. Like I seen a little one up there where they had both of cells in perfect form doing a fusion dance with a perfect cell at the bottom and cell max in the back. I'm like, yo, this nigga's composition on his arrangements for his posters, fire.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna start flashing things on the
Definitely
screen,
good
but
posters.
yeah, like I got a bunch of small, they're like, yo, you gotta get the Jotaro because he pointing. But I said the part four
Yeah,
one pointing too, but he's like, yeah, but he pointed. He got the Clint Eastwood pose. I'm like, yeah, all right. Let me get the Jotaro. When I see Dio, I pop every time. I'm trying to hit my pose. We bisexual vampires. We body snatching. We got Zawardo, Kabuto Bushi. We got trying to go to heaven. Kabuto Bushi. Okay? Had to get the deal, bro. But the artist alley part was like so dope because like you see what's fire to me is I know like I understand to some degree you gotta play the game and do what's popular because I'm like, yo, is Has Been Hotel super popping? Because I can't everywhere I look there have so much Has Been Hotel paraphernalia and everything. And there was that one corner we saw with I think it was called Stunspore. And yeah, it was all Pokemon, but it was pocket monsters in the Pokeball with like the flora around it, which was fire. Like if that's your niche, that's your niche. Like, but like we're most like Demon Slayer, One Piece, whatever. But every once in a while, you'll see someone who has something dope. I'm like, yes, I'm seeing some Hollow Knight. I seen the Disgaea. I seen the Ace Attorney. And I'm like, I gotta cop me some of these stickers and some of these prints and whatnot. But like, yeah, I'll put some stuff on the screen because these guys was walking around with me, just being like, watch me buy shit. But like, yo, we got the Herlock Sholmes. You know what I'm saying? Francesca Von Karma. You know what I mean? Now we got the Miles Edgeworth, the greatest prosecutor of all time. Ain't no one nicer than him. And fuck Kingdom Hearts, but Riku forever. Even with this fuck ass car keyblade that I goddamn hate. He needs to get the weight of Dom back. That was the best keyblade he's ever had. But like, I actually use stickers and put it on my favorite shit. So some of these are going on my phone case and whatnot. I actually realized like the Can Devil prints here, but that's not from the fucking con. That's from the plushie I got. Yeah. Let me show y'all this though. Hold on. I walked by this and I said, oh yeah, I'm getting this immediately. Now y'all know for a long time my favorite game was Paper Mario. The 1,000-Year Door. He had chapter 4. When the pigs toll. What was it? For whom the bell, from whom the pigs toll, something like that. I can't remember verbatim right now, but got the dupless, got Mario, Shadow Mario, the whole party around him, and you got Vivian at the bottom, and I said, I need it. And I had to cop that, bro. This poster's going on my wall. I'm taking down the Danganronpa posters. Hold on. Saturday morning wasn't the morning when I had you playing not watching the anime that is 100 100 defense days at the Academy of
No, it was.
Yeah, yo, so I had to play playing quotations the new Kodaka game where Pat the whole time Pat was in the shower, Simi probably touched the controller twice. He moved up the stairs And then he fought one thing, and then we had to watch another anime episode. That is
I
not
never
a
played
game.
again after that.
He said, "I've seen enough. I ain't
Or
doing this."
I came back out the shower. That nigga was looking at the screen. I didn't even know what they were playing. I'm like, all I see is them talking to each other. I'm like, bro, is this a VN?
I said no.
It was a visual novel, bro.
Yeah, Mikey, 100 line Last Defense Academy. I had the demo on my Steam Deck, right? So I hooked up to the dock and I like showed, I'm like, here, Simi, see if it moves you or whatever. And he was super unmoved. I was like slightly intrigued, but unmoved because I'm like, Kodaka's such a hack, one trick pony ass nigga. But yeah, I got a couple of DC things, you know. I got the Nightwing. Yeah, I mean, got me some Robin. Got me Barbara Gordon, Batgal. I actually end up getting a kid sticker out of respect because I'm like, you know what, you dead. So let me just, rest. Let me stop. Might not be dead, but
That's so crazy.
you need Zipper Man. Let me stop. Sticky fingers. Buno. Got that boy you from Haikyuu, my favorite character, the libero. And I said, you know what? Let me get the kid. Rest in peace, bro. Your pirate career is over. The game lost me when I saw the girl with the tattoo on her face. I don't know, man. It just they lost me when they said there's like 100 different endings. Like I'm not playing this game 100 times or going back.
My thing is this, right? My thing is this.
School setting. Ugh. What?
I have like if I want to play Suikoden, I'll just play Suikoden. And then after I'm done playing Suikoden, I will play Eiyuden Chronicles, 100 Heroes. Like you see what I'm saying? Like you said okay. Now what if Danganronpa but Suikoden, but there's an
Already
actual
spoken.
Suikoden successor in Eiyuden Chronicles that's better than this and has more gameplay than this? Why am I like I'm sorry, but like yo shit is not good enough for me to just automatically buy your shit because you a one trick pony.
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with being a one trick pony necessarily, but you gotta know your limits, bro.
Yeah.
And how many games you done and you still doing the same exact fucking shit over and over? I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm good. You peaked with Danganronpa and that's fine. I don't need nothing else from you, bro.
Now let me show you guys an urban legend. Are you ready? It doesn't exist. It's not real. What I'm about to show you is a genjutsu. Now I know you see Hornet on your screen from Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight Silk Song does not exist. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. It's not real, but you know I have to get this. Sha! The needle! Get good! Shakoi! I needed that. Mikey said, y'all see something? You can't see it. It's not real. But here's a fade sound. I had to get that. Yo, there was so many dope Shadow the Hedgehog things that I saw that I wanted to get, and I kept. Here's what happened. I saw these little keychain things. I'm like, okay, I'm getting Crocodile. That's the homie. That's the GOAT, right? I saw Lucina, and I'm like, listen, Lucina is actually one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters. I had to get to Lucina, and I said, give me that Shadow the Hedgehog. I saw my eye was just kind of still scanning, and I said, wait, put Shadow down. Because that boy, Virgil, the Alpha and the Omega, he was there. And I said, I need that. So, y'all go ahead. Let me answer the phone real quick. My bad.
Now I'm motivated.
Yeah,
That nigga is the coolest video game character ever.
greatest weeb of all time. But yeah, no, there was a very cool um booth in the artist alley named Belly Buttons by this little Asian lady, and oh my gosh, that girlie's a fucking demon. She had these acrylics that were donuts and they was colored like certain characters. We like, well, why are they fucking donuts? It's because all the characters that was in this line got a hole punch fucking through them. It was two-sided acrylic. So what if one side was clean and the other side had fucking blood on it? So
Oh my
fucking
god.
Buki Arati was there. Buki Arati had
Oh no.
one. Ace had one.
Oh
Your boy
no.
from fucking Michino Yaiba had one. I
Dog.
Oh
said,
god.
bro, you're a demon. Oh my
Not my
gosh.
niggas.
Yeah, she's a fucking demon. And then like all the series, she put sensor names for them. So like Blast Blue, it was like Azure Fire or some shit like that. It was pretty fucking funny. I bought 3 pins from her. I bought a Reborn pin. I bought a Reborn pin. I bought a Blast Blue pin, and I bought a Fate pin. So a fantastic artist. But unfortunately, all things are not great here in the Golden Land because changes have been made. Changes have been made under our noses, and I am not happy about it. There is a war on boobs, everybody. A war in which we are losing.
We need more
So
soldiers.
for whatever strange reason, Otakon decided this year that they were going to essentially completely ban all thing big man team. And that has hurt me tremendously. If y'all are aware, Victim Girls, aka Asanagi, a very popular freelancing artist in Japan, was at fucking AX this year. AX had a whole fucking Faku booth. Meanwhile, over here on the East Coast, we can't even get a suggestion of breasts because Otakon said y'all not allowed to carry big man ting. Y'all wares have to be 75% safe for work for you to carry big man ting. I said what the fuck? They essentially banned big man ting in the Golden Land. I could not believe my eyes.
I
I'm
just
trying to
don't understand it because it's like everybody knows Sunday is the day for the children. So why are we switching up now?
Yeah, nobody has a straight answer. People
I remember.
saying, yeah, hold on, chief. People saying, oh, it's because sponsors. Oh, it's because the credit card companies. Oh, it's because this. Oh, because that. Nobody has a fucking straight answer. All I know is that yes, fucking Otakon has bent at least one knee and essentially banned Big Man Ting for no reason. When it's weird because the 18 plus wristband still exists. 18 plus panels still exist. I have no idea if the official Brave, which was naturally 18 plus, is still a thing. I doubt it. But, there's still Big Man Ting at this convention, but they're bending the knee for children that don't give you fucking money? Like, you talking about that this is a family event, and I mean, that's sure cool and dandy, but there's a way to accommodate all of us. There's no reason to oppress one half of your fan base, especially when that half is your core fan base. I'm not understanding that. What is the logic behind that?
And I was trying to, I was trying to, I explained to them that like the way that like Toronto does it and like for their anime convention is there is just an 18 plus section that's completely in one part of the like building or whatever, and it's sectioned off to the point if a child or a kid gets too near it, it's like some people there will like steer the kids away or whatever. You have to show ID, get the 18 plus badge, and you can go in and there's just like there's dojins out the wazoo, posters, whatever the case may be, and you're just good. And it's there all day and all night until it closes, but it's sectioned off. And I think that would be a smarter way to do it. And I think maybe they should consider doing it like that. Because that would be disappointing too, because we're seeing all types of suggestive BL and whatnot. And I'm just like, I can't get a, we can't get some cleavage? Like,
Exactly. Like, so if the
that's,
girlies could get fan service, the niggas can't get fan service. Why? I'm talking about you seeing all type of ab and V line and nigga nip and moob and all of that and fucking and fucking penis tents and all that. But I can't get one boob? That's so crazy to me. That's so fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, I remember last year when we went, I couldn't like even stand in front of a plus 18 booth without them checking my ID to make sure that I can, I'm good. And I was just standing. I was waiting for Simi. I was just standing there. But this year, like you could bet. Like I remember, there was one booth, right? But they covered everything, and me and Simi, we had to show our ID to go in. Like they was smuggling the shit in.
Oh yes, and he had them in like the yes in the little boxes.
Yeah.
That was funny. He
Yeah,
was
that's
really,
where I bought my
he,
dojins.
he was there, and some drug dealer. He's like, yo, you got that NTR? Yeah, buddy, I got that NTR.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta tell y'all this quick story. At one point, I'm in the artist alley, like I'm buying some fire, but I ain't support a black person yet. I see a ninja over there. I said, okay, he got some prints. I said, all right, let me get one of them Avatar prints. I'm like, let me get the Uncle Iroh. He's like, I got you. He looking for it. He can't find it. He's like, yo, I think I'm out. You know what? I said, okay, I'll take a Zuko. It's fine. I was torn between Zuko and yes, I can see it now, baby. You're back. Yes, you're back. I don't know why your thing wasn't coming in the chat. So he's like, honestly, bro, just peel off the display Iroh and you can keep that. And since that was ghetto, I'm gonna give you the Zuko too. So I got a little 2-for-1. Got the little Iroh. I got the little Zuko. And then Simi would not. Simi knew I was torn. I probably would have done it, but Simi was not gonna let me leave that one booth without getting the goat Etna from Disgaea. Got that. I seen Lahal, I seen Flan, I seen Etna, and I said, I kind of want the Great Lahal, but if I have to get one, it's gotta be Etna. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of my favorite things that I ended up getting. I needed this. This was a great purchase. And yeah. It's going on the keychain when I get my keys back tomorrow. I haven't seen my keys in a week. You're back. He said, can y'all give me my boyfriend back now? Have we not had enough? It's never enough. More man them time. Soon. This guy will eventually get back to that series. I gotta play 6. Still. Simi's like, no, you don't.
You really don't.
Anime North, another Canada Con Def has 18 plus ish and lets them blend in. It's like the biggest manga seller at the Anime North. Legit has their dojins in the center of the booth. That's kind of fire. You're just out there. He was having all these big feelings leaving you guys, and I was like, do I have to be worried? Yeah, yo. I was tearing up. It's like, damn, I'm alone. Nah, the post-con depression hit hard, and the post. I almost said postpartum. That makes no sense, but I meant to say like when we departed from one another. I was just damn. What a weekend. But nah, Artist Alley was fire. I was tired as hell walking through all them lines. It came to a point where I'm like, yo, can we save? Can we put a save point here and continue tomorrow? I was getting tired. Bro, love is strong. It is strong. But yeah. What else on Saturday? What else?
After that, the last thing that we did was go to the travel to Japan on your budget panel.
Oh, when my ass asked her what was she hiding? I was so curious. I couldn't help myself. That was actually informative. That was pretty dope to know. To like, depending on what it is you want to do, where you want to go, and what you want to buy, like things that'll save you time, save you money, kind of even it out. Some of the little tourist tricks they might play on you. Something about a train. If you're not using it like every single day, it's not worth it. But she was like, yeah, there's like 3 cheap ways to stay somewhere, but one of them I won't say because there's children here. And I said, but what is it though? I couldn't let that shit go. So I'm listening and I'm informing, and the whole time I'm like, once there's a question section, I'm about to fire the question up. Didn't get a chance, but once, yeah, I remember this one because this is when we were separate. This one we were separated, right? Because there wasn't enough room together. So we had to sit at different spots. I think you guys were all waiting for me outside. Like, what is he doing? I'm like, first of all, I went up to this thing, got my little ribbon, whatever, and I said, yo. So you said there was 3 ways to like save money depending on where you're staying or whatever. What was the third one? You said you couldn't say it because you were children. And she leans into me and she's like, love hotels. And I'm like, for real? Love hotels are cheap? She's like, yeah. And I was like, word. And I just walked away. I was like, oh. So curious. I should have not leave my brain for like half an hour. She'll say something. She'll like, oh my God, I got stranded. The plane flew around 50 times and I slept in the snow. Didn't care. What was the third reason the third way to save money? To save money. That's all I cared about. Oh, that was funny as hell. I'm not serious. I'm not a serious man. But no, that was a good panel though. I actually didn't mind that one. That was good, informative. As long as she wasn't capping. She's capping because she said that was like one of them. She had 2013. I'm like 2013 and 2025 are two very different years.
Completely different years.
I don't know if some of that tech might still apply, but we'll see. I'll go there someday.
All I know, the biggest takeaway I got from that is, it's just like back home. You see how I don't know if they have them in Canada. They probably should, especially since there's y'all have a big fucking Jamaican base over there. But just like how when the fuck you try to go shopping, you try to do your grocery shopping, do your fucking errands, and they got the dollar van man talking about Utica, Flatbush, and all that type of bullshit. If the taxi man come, tell his ass no. First, you say no, then you get out of it. She said, taxi man is expensive. I said, Sonic, say less. We will not take that bitch. I promise you. Taxi expensive in America. It's expensive on the other end of the world. Say less. Bitch, I'll walk.
I'll handstand. But Saturday was a long day with a lot of walking, a lot of panels, a lot of shopping, but it was a dope day. I think you got the one of the things that I got is actually already on my bag. It was a Francesca von Karma enamel pin, but I put that on my bag already. I needed that immediately. I said, Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, yeet! I needed her to crack that whip because some of you foolish, foolhardy fools with your foolish... Yo, she's so funny. Oh, man. Shout out to the Von Karmas, man. Edgeworth is one of them.
Yeah. So, fucking Saturday's done. We finally return to our fucking our cove, our hole in the wall. We finally return home, and boy oh boy, the demons are out. For us unks, the day has ended. But for the real full-time demons, LobbyCon has begun. And boy, howdy, were they out there.
Shaking.
Son,
It was going strong.
We came up the escalator. And I'm like, why the fuck is everybody dressed in cow print? What is happening? I want to know. There's just a bunch of biddies in cow print. I'm so confused. I mean, I don't know nothing about that, nigga. I'm old, my back hurt.
I don't know shit.
Right. We go up to the bitch. I finally have energy. I'm watching fucking John Wick 2.
Finally.
And they're just out there shaking ass. Oh my God, from dawn till dusk, they was getting crunk. I said,
definitely had a good time, yo. They was out there in LobbyCon is a great thing to call it. They was in that lobby cutting the F up, bro. Just doing whatever. Idol dancing, all kind of pictures, photo shoots, whatever. TikToks getting made.
No. Music was definitely blasting in that lobby. I know the people that was staying in the hotel that had nothing to do with the con had no idea what the fuck was going on. They was turned the fuck up all night.
Remember, you guys said there was a Washington Post that said that we took over. Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. I always wonder for the normal person that's there, the 1 or 2 families are like, what in the 9 realms is going on? Martha, we're leaving. Oh man, that was so dope though, man. The energy was just so great, and it was infectious. And like again, I'm just too old to be up that night, that late, too many consecutive nights. I just had to just like, yo, it's bedtime. I was tired. All the walking. What did we eat that night?
We had Popeyes that night, didn't we?
Okay, that was the Popeyes night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my big back, hungry belly ass, burger, fries. Well, hold on. I mean, I got big chicken in between two bread, fries. I think I got a wrap. I got what? I think 12 wings and something else. And I said, finally, a meal that could fill me to my stomach. Yeah, I'm sorry. The next day y'all had to see what came out of me, but that night was fire. I will. We did
Yeah,
sleep. We did
freaking.
end up sleeping in a little bit later in that. Oh yeah, two wraps. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ate good that night. I was satisfied. I KO'd. I KO'd from itis, Negro itis. Put me the fucking bad boy. But we did finally get to watch John Wick 2, so that was good.
Properly, for
Because the
fuck's
night
sake.
before I only watched it.
Yup. I said even Pat fell asleep. Yeah, and that Friday, see, Thursday, Yeti was snoring. Freaking then after that, Pat was snoring. I said that's crazy. I said I can't escape this shit. Yeti
I
was
was
quiet.
snoring.
you were,
Yes,
you were, you were.
you was snoring, brother.
Damn.
I'm, I'm, I'm,
Woof.
I'm one of those people. I can quite literally tune out of something I don't want to hear, fully conscious in a week. Like I don't want to hear this, and I just tune it out. So like, I don't care that people snore. I don't care that people snore,
That's
like.
rare. I must have been really tired because I never really, normally don't snore.
Oops, my camera died again. But I'm gonna go just change to the other one. Give me a second. But yeah, babe, my girl's in the chat telling me this guy couldn't snore, and she be waking me up like, babe, turn to the side. Turn to the side. You snore like crazy. Y'all talk for a second. I'll be right back.
I'm the
With the
only
webcam.
motherfucker in here not snoring. Y'all is fucking. I'm like, oh my gosh, fuck, damn. And then I think it was one night. I think it was the fucking that Saturday. Y'all both was doing it. I said, fuck's sake, bro. Couldn't escape. Fucking, I was stopped. And once again, this is the second time I have gotten free stuff from women for doing Umineko cosplay. It is a fantastic feeling. You see, that's the pros of doing the niche shit. You may not get stopped every second, but the ones that do stop you, you're probably gonna get something nice. I am able to say now that I have gotten free things from biddies just for doing Umineko cosplay. It's a great feeling. It's a great fucking feeling. What can I say? Yes, I was stopped a couple of times here and there. You know, I'm still broke, so I can't do what I usually do and have fucking three different cosplays for fucking all 3 days. But you know, whatever. It's whatever. Niggas is broke. Niggas is getting older. Niggas got more fucking responsibilities and shit without fucking more income. So it is what it is. But fantastic
Yeah.
fucking Saturday.
It also doesn't help that the shit that we used to spend money on is now twice as expensive, and we're getting the same amount of pay. So
That is a very good fucking point.
Yeah, and it don't stretch as far as it used to, man.
At all.
Don't stretch as far as it goddamn used to. Big sigh. But Sunday was kind of a lazy day. We got up late as hell. Well, Pat was up, I think. I wasn't up. I was
yeah,
fake
I was
up.
up.
I was fake up.
Y'all niggas was sleeping, so I was like, hey, look, they tired. We did a lot of walking the last 3 days. I'm just gonna let them sleep.
No.
Wake our ass up, nigga.
We must go. We have to do shit.
Wake up, soldier. You got a city to burn.
Exactly. Keanu out.
Look, man, from what I know about human anatomy, if you sleeping that hard, that means your body needs it.
It absolutely fucking do, but it could get it at a later date.
Yeah,
This shit
I'll
comes
come
once a
home.
year.
I'll come home and do that. But yeah.
But yeah, Sunday we was hardly in that bitch. We was in that bitch for like 2 hours.
Yeah, essentially because whatchamacallit, we went to the tsunami panel. That one was good. I enjoyed it. The one that was presenting the tsunami stuff, she was a real ball knower. She knew exactly what she was talking about.
She did know. She did know. She did know ball.
But
Yeah.
yet he did not give a fuck. And that's the funny part. You would think learning something new, learning a perspective that he has not experienced would interest him. No, that nigga's bored out of his mind to the point of irritation. I'm just watching him. I'm not even looking at the panelists. I'm just watching him. And just watching his fed up levels increase by the millisecond. I said that's
I
crazy.
think it
Y'all
didn't
talk.
help because he hadn't eaten yet. That was
Yeah,
the reason.
yeah. I was hungry as hell.
I remember when they were talking about Tom, and he was like, "I don't give a fuck who Tom is."
Who the fuck is Tom? You guys are like, are you sure you had Toonami out there? I'm like, yes, but we had like, babe, do you remember YTV, Sugar and Carlos? That's what we knew. Sugar and Carlos
See,
from
I
YTV to Zone.
asked this nigga
Who the fuck is
before we went
Tom?
in there. I was like, "Did y'all have tsunami in Canada?" He said yes. I said okay. Then we come out there. He's like, "Who's Tom?" I'm like, "Nigga, didn't I just ask you?" Had no idea who that nigga was. Well, at least you know now.
Yo, I didn't take in
Barely.
the back of the One Piece tee had this on it. That's fire. I did not even see that. Hell yeah. Babe, close your eyes. Close your eyes for 5 seconds. Are your eyes closed? They better be closed. Don't even look. I'm about to show a spoiler on screen. Close your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all know I had to get the Cross Guild? Come on, wait. Oh, wait, I'm on this camera now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clean ass tee, bro. I'm about to wear this as soon as I can. I'm about to wear this, and then
Cross Guild is like fucking dragon name. Two stud dragons and one goofy. I'll let y'all decide who the goofy is.
and we got the
Side note:
GBA
Buggy is
slash
not the
DS.
goofy.
It's
Mihawk.
Mihawk. You know, and it got the CRT like kind of like filter lines in it. You know what I'm saying? I needed that because this is the first version I played. You guys got them clean ass.
Objection!
I had that shit when we said objection. It was fucking like feedback in the mic when they used to say it because it wasn't clean audio. But yeah, man, great haul on a budget. I'm very very happy with what we got. But yeah, Sunday we were just chilling. We were playing hella anime music. Pat was on DJ duty, just playing anime openings and endings and whatnot.
Yeah, whatchamacallit. We were supposed to go to
2 panels, but
Evolution
one
of
guy didn't
Action
show up.
Shonen.
Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't see that panel on the thing because I was just looking for something to do because I got to the con early, but there was nothing good. I went to sit in on a Digimon panel. I don't know shit about Digimon. They getting hype. I'm sitting there just looking around, swiveling my head. Then I go, they yelling. They were having fun.
No, I mean Digimon is a good series though. Objectively, I think Digimon is pretty good. I'm not like a hardcore fan or anything like that. It's been years since I watched it, but from what I remember of it, I was like, this is good.
Digimon's cool, bro. It's just like Digimon.
I mean, it got me
Digimon won't pop me though, you know.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
But Digimon
Like,
should
there's nothing
have
wrong with
tried
it.
harder. That was your last chance to get me. That shit was ass, boy. But
I'm crying. This motherfucker. This motherfucker chief is sitting there like I'm a long way from Texas.
oh man, yeah, very chill, relaxing Sunday. Um, I don't even remember. I can't remember what I did this morning. Oh wait, I went to an interview. But like,
Sunday,
yeah,
fucking, we ate some fucking shitty ass glizzy. Boiled, it was even grilled, fucking boiled glizzy. They ran out of French fries, so they had to give us fucking potato wedges.
tater
I mean,
tots
the
type
potato
beat.
wedges was right.
But they
They
gave
wasn't
us
even
like
bad. They
8.
wasn't bad. Just run
they
out of
ran
that
out
shit
of
too.
they ran out of wedges and they gave me a bag of potato chips. I was like, okay.
See, and that's exactly why you got 8. Because they ran out entirely.
Wait, what? They had to give me potato chips because it's still potato? I'll fight them. Chips?
That is crazy. I forgot to get a order juice, so I gotta strategically eat my shit before my throat start closing up. And now I'm really transported back to middle school. Yo, one of y'all could give me a waterfall. I was over there eyeing Chief Orange Soda, man. I'm like, bro, is that nigga gonna drink that?
I'm telling this nigga, see me. I'm like, bro, go get a cup so I can pour some of my juice for you. He's like, no. I'm like, you know what? I'll go get that shit myself.
Why do I need to get a cup? I'll just put my straw there.
No, bro, get a cup. Be
Oh,
civilized.
oh, brother. But yeah, so that we fucking ate the fucking glizzy. Then we sat in fucking 2 panel. One fucking didn't show up. One just flee the battle, and that shit got canceled. And then the other one was the fuck. No. Fucking that was before we ate. Yeah, so we sat the Toonami one. Then we wanted the fucking Evolution of Shonen one, but the nigga flee the battle, so that shit got canceled. Then we fucking ate, and then pretty much by the time we was finished eating, dealer's room gaming hall and fucking Artist Alley fucking closed. And it was time to fucking go home. Or it was time to fucking leave the goddamn building. I said, damn, we wasted our fucking Sunday life shit, boy.
Hey, but like when we were eating, we were getting our JoJo talk on, so it was lit.
And sometimes the man them gotta fucking sit down and just fucking not do shit, just not move. I feel it.
Pat was beating niggas' ass in Ninja Storm. You're a Naruto fan. He a fan.
As he always does.
No, it just look. I see the game. I'm like, I will tolerate being in the presence of Naruto fans just so I can play this game and whoop their fucking ass.
And he does. He
Like,
always gets a minimum of 3 wins in a row. A minimum of 3 before.
Now I would have kept going too, but fucking Mike Guy's Awakening, he died at the end of it. I was like, fuck. I ended up losing to that.
Rookie mistake.
Because I had that name on the ropes.
Everyone knows that my guy dies. Might die. That's a crazy name, might die. But then the next day it was time for us to go home, man. We had to say bye to Chief on Sunday. That was sad because that was the last time I'm gonna see him for like the year. For the time being, I'm like, dang, one of us are gone. 3 of us remain for now. And then the whole time I'm worried. I'm like, bro, I don't know how my girl packed this bag. I don't know how I'm getting these shoes in this bitch. I cannot fold, bro. I don't know how to fold nothing. Pat had to fold my hoodies, bro, and he be putting the shit in the hood, bro. I'm like, whoa, what is this technique? He got the technique. Yo, he folded it to like, and the way that you pack the shit in the hood, I said, duh, that's so fire. I've never seen that in my life. I just be rolling shit up or hanging it up, bro. Yeah, you fold for me, babe, but I don't know if I've ever seen you put the bulk of the body of the sweater inside the hood itself. And if you did, I didn't notice then. I didn't pay attention. You just be folding it nice as fuck. Cause her and my mom are the 2 people I know who can Tetris anything into anything. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Like, how did you even fit that in there? I just be like, it don't
Yes.
fit. I guess I'll carry it. Like I just all ready to give up
Fucking
Tetris Queen for real.
Con is ending, officially fucking ending. We decided we wasn't going to stay to the final minute. So we took that final group photo on our fucking Stardust Crusaders pack that y'all been seeing.
Oh, let me put it on
And
screen
then,
one more time. But yeah,
yes,
last
and then
train
Chief was
home,
the
bro.
first. Oh my god, I put that on the fucking Amtrak. Nigga, I was almost sobbing, bro.
I was,
Thank God nobody.
bro. Honestly, what stopped me is that like I hate crying in public. That's the only thing that stopped me. Cause them tears was welling up, and when I was alone, yeah, I dropped some tears. I'm not even gonna hold you, but like when I was in public, I'm like, nah, yo, was it what movie was it where the guy sucked the tear back up? So some Pixar Disney movie, he sucked the tear back up. I did that shit. Like, nah, you cannot fall until later. But that's gang right there. Big Chief, me, Simi, and Pat, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so Chief was the first one to leave. And we spent the rest of Sunday just fucking melting, becoming
Anime
one
fucking songs going crazy in the background.
with
Yes,
the
sir.
mattress, with the anime, with the melancholy, the fucking anime openings and endings. The Golden Lands gates are now closed, and slowly but surely things are returning to normal. And it is the worst feeling in the fucking world. It legit is like some fucking Persona shit. Like fucking what's some other series I could think of where shit only happens in like the fucking dead of night and nobody know the shit going on. Like it was like on just it was like some fucking night and day shit. Like everything was returning to normal like we never existed to begin with. The lobby was getting more and more thinned out, more and more quiet, and we just sitting there and then Monday come, everybody gone. It's normal. It's no more frills, no more dresses, no more weapons, no more colorful hair, no more music. It's empty. It's normal niggas there. I'm looking out that window and I'm like, fuck. The
Damn,
fantasy
when
is
Vince
over.
coming, I will drag Vince by his big ass meat, bro. He is coming next. He is coming. Yeah, no pause. He's coming next time, bro. Vince. I will. Vince is coming next year. I don't give a damn. I don't care what I gotta do. Vince coming in season 2. There you go. Your season 2 character. He was silhouetted in the opening, but he gonna be there next season.
Brother, this is season 5.
Damn, you right. He said he getting a layover in Texas to kidnap Vince. Hell yeah, I'm flying to Texas. I'm about to find him, throw him in the suitcase. Fuck you mean? They're like, sir, what's in there? It's a life size mannequin. It's a sex doll. Oh shit. But yeah, we got up. I actually ended up. I think Simi, you took the sweater, the crew neck, right? With the pockets.
I did.
So,
Yes.
by the way, babe, we lost that camera. I don't know where the fuck it went. I don't know where the fuck that camera went. I don't know. I must have put that shit down and forgot it and went back and did it. I'm like, that camera is gone. So my bad. That camera is gone. we did not come back with the camera.
You know what's funny? That morning, that Monday morning, the nigga Naya in a good mood. Me and Simi like, what the fuck is he so happy about?
I don't even know what I was on, but
I'm like, bro, niggas is going home, bro. Fuck Monday. Everybody was like, oh my god.
I don't know. I just be doing shit. So I'll just like doing shit. Maybe I'll try not to feel the sadness. So I was trying to play up the happiness. I don't know. I was just doing shit. But yeah, I was able to get everything I needed to. I got in there. I said, yes, we did it. Cause I'm watching my girl literally actually. I remembered at the last second. Like, wait, she had a video of how she packed it. Like, oh, she had the shoe in this corner and the shoe in that corner. Like, okay, boom. I used a big good sock Suck the bag in. Okay. Got it closed. I'm like, bada boom, bada bing. We're good. We're open for business. Um, we checked. Oh, nah. Before that. Saw the great, fuck what Pat talking about. We saw the best episode of Scooby Doo ever. The best
Oh,
episode of Scooby Doo. Batman was in that bitch. That shit was so funny. Scooby went first, then I heard, I'm Batman. Me and Sammy started fucking dying.
And then he was like, "What are you doing here?" It was crying.
And Pat's like, why the fuck is he talking? And I'm like, I don't know, nigga. Fuck, I don't know. You did it.
no, that shit throw me off, bro. Scooby Doo not supposed to speak complete sentence.
Dog. Then Scooby Low Diffin. Oh, well, long story short, it was the Joker in a man bat outfit, pretending to be Kirk Langstrom. Scooby going up there, he's smacking him in the nose. He's smacking him in the nose. Batman having the fight of his life over there. I said, Scooby stronger than Batman? Hold on.
Motherfucker Scooby tap into the Toon Force. He's bouncing this motherfucker Joker like a tennis ball midair. It's on some Marvel vs. Capcom shit. Batman come, he's fighting for his life.
Oh my goodness! And then the next episode when they were in England with the fake ass Sherlock, and me and Sydney, I don't know. I mean, there was just that one part where the guy was like something like, "Oh, roll up the omelet in the sausage." Yeah, we're like, what the fuck is he saying? Nobody says that, bro. Not even over there. Shut the fuck up talking to me. So yeah, and then check out.
Yeah, check out as early as a fucking 11.
Pat thought the lift would take a little longer, but it came in 3 minutes. So then we got to say bye to Simi. So my brother Simi's got to take the Amtrak and shit back home.
Yeah, that nigga said he gonna be there in 3 minutes. I put the wait and save later. I thought it was gonna be like at least 10.
Mm-hmm.
Said I'm here.
Yeah,
So
that
okay.
motherfucker zoomed through. So yeah, we had to get the fuck up out of there. We got out there like fucking 10:40 something. Check out was early, so it was 11. It's 11 a.m. Them niggas left. Fucking hey yo, Mike, if you still in here, I had to hit them with the fucking Angie. Hit them with the see you again. That they was gone. And bro, when I seen that fucking car pull off, so I closed my eyes and my face wet. Oh my god, I'm miserable.
No, we were
I
all
am
sad, dog.
miserable.
Oh man. So we head back to Pat's crib. And you can tell me I don't know if you have anything interesting to say about your ride home, but so we hop in the lift. Black guy, he's playing some good tunes, just like a little game on there. I'm answering every once in a while. I answer a question that I know, like, "Oh, L'Oreal, you're worth it." I seen the next question. It said very easy. It said how many ounces are in or something. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm already cooked. Let me just stop playing this game. But yo, that nigga shaved off like 9-10 minutes off the drive. In and out, weaving in and out. And I'm like, they don't drive like this in Toronto. This is how taxi drivers used to drive back in the day. They just took over the road. And I said, this nigga is sick. Whatever. I think like 26 minutes. We got there in like 18, something like that, like 17. So I'm at Pat's house.
Bro.
Pat go to his room. Just go ahead, take over.
So we got to circle back to Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh shit.
for those that don't know, I am currently living in North Carolina,
Shout out to J. Cole.
but my home is Maryland, and right now my parents have family over from Paris. My cousin who lives in Paris, he got his 3 kids or whatever the fuck, and they staying at my house because my parents they old, they got space. So it's like, why not? They can stay here. And me, I'm like not stingy or whatever. I'm like, I'm not there. They can sleep in the room. I don't care. Huh. I get there. First of all, my sheets aren't on my bed. It's some different sheets. I'm like, okay, that's weird. I'm looking in the room. I'm like, wait a second. My boxes for like my gaming system, they're not by my door like they normally are. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna trip over that. It's just boxes. I start looking for some of my shit to bring to the hotel. I see the boxes under my bed ripped open. I look to my right. I see my games knocked over out of my gaming shelf. My manga knocked askew. The stuff on my dresser knocked on the floor. I'm like, bro, what the f in here? It's like a fucking hurricane came through. I'm like, bro, you know what? I'm going to the hotel anyways. I'm gonna put this in my mind. I'm looking for the controller because niggas want to play on the Steam Deck and shit. I got an Xbox One controller I can use. I can't find that shit. I'm like, bro, okay, whatever. I'm just get out of here. We come back on Monday here with Naya. Come into my room. It's even worse than when I left it before. My mattress is on the fucking floor. There's more shit everywhere. I'm like, nah, this is crazy. So I had to put the fucking mattress back on the bed, change the sheets out. Fucking, as I'm cleaning, I find my Xbox controller in the trash in my room. Bruh,
The
I don't
controller was
know
in the
what type
garbage
of
family. I said, dog.
I don't know what type of fucking parental shit that they doing over there in France, but these niggas need the belt. And
Belt
don't come
to
to me with the
ass.
gentle
B to
parenting. Oh,
A.
that's fucking child abuse. No, because clearly, if they would have got some lashings, they wouldn't be acting like that. And honestly, I had to get to cleaning. It took me like
Nah,
hour and a
he
half or so,
first
maybe
made
2
them
hours.
clean it up. Him clean it up, and this kid put, you know, when you like slide your like games in like kind of like a CD box, like black like tower thing. This little nigga put the shit in backwards the wrong way. You don't even know what game you're looking at pulling out. And Pasha's like, bro, just get out. Just get the fuck out.
Like me seeing that shit, I was like, bro, I really wanted to like take a belt and just start
You're
whooping
just
them, but
like,
I was
yo,
like, nah, I can't do that.
just tu dois quitter ma chambre. Just get out of here. And Pat's like, speak to my mom in French.
Yeah.
She'll like you. I said, say less. I'm gonna ask for a bottle of water. So I went downstairs. I'm like, could you have like bouteille de l'eau? And they're like, yeah. But I think it was one of those days where they thought like, oh, like maybe I knew a few sentences, but they're talking and I'm laughing and stuff. And they're like, wait, like, tu peux comprendre? I'm like, oui, je suis bilingue. Like, yeah, I'm bilingual. Like, je suis canadien, notre langue nationale, c'est anglais et français. So, like, I can speak both languages, not a problem. And then they're like, oh, like, wow. And they were talking to me. We were cutting it up. We made fun of Quebecois French because no one knows what the fuck they're saying. To the point, if you speak Quebecois French in France, they're like, just talking English. They don't want to hear that shit. It's so fucking funny. I had a friend that went out there and they're like, yo, just talk in English. We're not trying to hear that. What the fuck are you doing to our language? But yeah. Then me and him played Smash for like what, like 2 hours?
Yeah,
Belt to ass
play
though.
Smash for a hot minute.
Belt to ass. I had one L. Just one L. And the computer won that one. He wasn't ready, pal. I wasn't ducking nothing. You know, already.
He wasn't. He wasn't. I just wanted to get kills.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm gonna
yeah,
pick my link, my Toon Link, my Ike, and I'm gonna go crazy.
I'll give Pat one like we played a couple 1-on-1s, beat his ass, and then we kind of played with the computer. I'll give him this. He gets a lot of kills. Like I'll win matches where I get one kill. But nah, it was fun to play. I actually haven't played with items and shit in a long time, and I forgot how fun it can be. It's just chaotic sometimes. But then we had the
That shit was
I
funny,
had
bro.
for
I
the
picked
first time
Kazuya.
peanut sauce. That was delicious. The peanut sauce rice, that was fire.
Oh yeah, yeah, peanut butter sauce. Literally my favorite sauce of my mom. She doesn't make it often, so whenever I get the chance to eat it, it's like,
Hell yeah, brother.
you know, when we was playing Smash, I picked Kazuya, started doing the Tekken combos. They're making nice like, yo, stop.
No, because I'm like the fighting game characters. I can't play Smash and Street Fighter at the same time. So the fighting game characters always throw me off. And I know he plays Tekken. And usually a jab combo in Smash is either like multi hit if you kind of hold it or 3 hits. Pat start punching me, he go low kick spin. I'm like, stop. That was 8 hits. Why is he still going? What the fuck? Hit me with like a lightning god fist, and I don't know where I went. I was off the screen. I said, what just happened? I'm like, I don't like the way, I don't like how saucy he is. I don't like the sound effect it's making. I don't like none of that. Stop. Every time I'm like, stop. Nigga hit me with some fucking eye laser beam. I just died. I said, what is going on? I don't fight Kazuya's. I want to throw him in the volcano. Where Heihachi at? That was fun, though. That was fun. Then he dropped me at the airport. My dumbass had to go through security twice because I went through security and then went the wrong way, went right back out to where I entered and said, there's no way I just did that. And I was hoping I could just go through. I'm like, oh shoot, like I accidentally went the wrong way. He said it be like that sometimes. I'm like, fuck this nigga. I had to go through that shit again. And then the lady put me on an earlier flight, which was pretty dope, but that flight was delayed, but it's whatever. I still got home earlier. And then got home, unpacked, took a picture of all the spoils. And I was just sad. I was like, when I actually got in my room is when I started to cry. Like, I started to tear up. I'm like, damn, I'm back. I don't want to be here. I'm broke.
That shit sucks.
I'm
The
broke.
drive back home sucks.
I don't want to be here.
Oh my god.
It's hot as a bitch. It's all kind of, everything was wrong. I'm not with the homies. I'm going through the Otakon pictures. I'm like, damn. I had to direct Naya out of a parking lot after we watched Superman. In his hood. That wasn't my hood. Then I'll show you guys the picture of all the spoils, like everything kind of at once. I did leave my JoJo wall scroll at Pat's, cause I'm a moron. I always forget at least one thing, but yeah, it'd be like that. But
And I'll send it back to you in September, brother.
yeah, no rush, man, no rush. I know you're moving
Take
back,
it
but
back.
yeah. And that was like everything that I got. And like, yeah, man, that was Otakon 2025, and I. Whoa, my bad. I'll be there in 2026, yo. Absolutely. You guys did tell me in terms of overall panels and timing and scheduling, this was the worst one you have been to, even though like it was my first one. It's the best con I've ever been to, and I've been to a few outside of the country as well. But like, you guys were saying this was like a weaker one in terms, especially because there was no 8 shit, like no hentai, nothing, no 18 plus, nothing. Like, you guys were a little.
Well, at least for
Yeah.
me, I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak for everybody else, but at least for me, I personally thought it was weaker. Not across the board, but in more than one aspect. Like, cause last year we went to this really cool cyberpunk slash Denpa panel that I thought was fucking phenomenal. The biddy that was hosting it had the super fucking monotone voice. Oh my god, I was like looking at a fucking no emotion fucking heroine come to life. That biddy did not have no type of fucking emotion in her voice.
I don't
but
feel
she
shit.
did good, right?
Katsumi!
But she did a good job of explaining like freaking the start and boom of cyberpunk and the Denpa genre in Japan. So she heavily went over shit like Lane and Ghost in the Shell and other early cyberpunk series from the 80s and the 90s and shit. I thought was really cool. Like, that was a panel that I thought was really cool. We had the fucking how to voice act panel, right? There was I felt like the panels was not as good as previous years, and then again, the as Pat said, the scheduling was not good. We had to literally choose between all the best ones in one fucking day instead of them being spread out evenly. And then
Yeah, I'm
Because
looking at
during
my
discotheque,
guidebook.
there was another one you wanted to go to, but it was at the same time. And I was just like, you're like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just.
Yeah, the Togenanki one. I'm looking at the guidebook from previous years, and like it's an even space out between all 3 days. Just this year, I don't know. They just decided to schedule everything on fucking Saturday.
Yeah. But it was legendary, man. It was an experience. Like I'll definitely be there next year, and I'm dragging Vince by his big meat. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. You coming next year? You cannot. I'll kidnap you. I will throw you in a suitcase, Vince. You are coming next year.
Hey, it's all good. I'll bring my $1 and I'll show up.
Oh,
It's all
shit.
good. We'll find. I'll find a way. We'll make it happen.
Hell yeah. He gonna be teaching the kids. You gonna be whipping them into shape. You fucking
I have
burger.
to. I don't know. These fucking cons. They be saying crazy stuff be happening. I need to teach decency again. I don't know.
No, that is them fucking black niggas in
We
the
can't
South.
We can't
doing
save
that.
them though. We can't save them though.
This
There's
is
nothing I can do.
This is not Cream Con.
There's nothing I can do. That place has been tainted. It's done.
But
Up
yeah, yo.
north, up north in the northeast, we are civilized. You understand?
okay.
Them
Alright,
South
alright.
niggas, they the ones boxing in the dealer's room and all type of other stupid shit. I will never step foot, bitch. I want to be around Asian people. Fuck is you talking about? I will never step foot in that fucking place, bro. Oh my god.
I do want to say shout out to, I think, like, personally speaking, my eye tells me that the two cosplayers that I saw the most was Sakamoto from Sakamoto days. I saw a lot of them, and Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, which really shocked me, but that popped me because that's actually my favorite Ghibli movie, if you guys don't know that. That and from Up on Poppy Hill, so that was super dope to see a lot of Kikis. A lot of Luffy's, all women. The women love cosplaying Luffy. That was fire. A lot of buggies.
That they do.
We saw a lot of Soul Eater in general, a lot of Makas. Liz, I saw a few Liz and Patties. That was fire. The one singular Loki. Yes, that's the kid. I didn't see a Black Star or a Tsubaki personally, because I even saw Frankenstein. I saw Frankenstein. You got to get working on your Halloween costume. You're doing Ace still? My girl decided my girl was like, I'm gonna be Ace like 2 episodes before he got donutted. There was just one this was so funny. There was this one artist alley that had donuts, right? And on the pattern, it took me a second, and I'm like, you are not right for this. You had an Ace one donut, a Bucciarati one donut. Who else was it? I can't remember each one. I think, but basically anybody who got punched in the chest and had a hole in them, she made like a donut. Like, I said, you are not right for that. Well,
Yeah,
that's funny as
insane.
fuck. But I can't remember who the other ones were. It's not coming to me. That's crazy. But that was funny. Rengoku was one, actually. Yes, actually, Rengoku was one because of Akaza. Absolutely, that was one of them. I said, yo. It took us a second to...
Brother,
Yeah.
you forgot the most famous person we saw on cosplay.
Wonder of You?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yo, so on the Saturday we're like Jesus. That nigga
We
said
saw
yeah.
2 Jesus.
Hold on. That nigga just said yeah. I'm like, can he do that? I hit the Catholic like, yo, not blasphemous, but take it in. The next day we saw one and he had the crown on his head and Pat was like, bro, Jesus. I'm like, oh, Steel Ball Run, the corpse. Yo, duh. Like it hit me the second time because of the way he had the crown on, the fucking Kendrick like type crown with the Woodham. I'm like, oh, Steel Ball Run, Jesus. Okay, I'm caught. I understand it now.
Yo, you know
Well,
one
we saw a lot of Steel Ball Run.
Mm-hmm. A lot of Johnnies. Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, I thought, one funny moment that like we didn't laugh out loud, but we were looking at each other weird. Like when we sat down to eat on Saturday, right? There was some dudes at the table, and like I think they spilled protein powder or something. I don't know.
Oh,
And
yeah.
ended up like Coke. I'm like,
That nigga talk about
yeah.
I don't do hard drugs anymore and blah 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 and yada yada, and I'm just I look, you know what black people look at black people and we're just like, all right, man, just like let them cook, bro. Like, What the fuck was they talking about? The fuck? I think. Oh, anyways, that was funny.
Like, I don't snort hard shit anymore. And I looked at you
I'll never understand you fucking super hard drug users, yo. It's not.
Right
It's
answer,
not.
bro.
It's not. It's not the
Yo.
wave. Care about your body, bro. Drugs are so whack.
Nah, like the
I
funny thing
can't
is,
take you anywhere. Clean that shit up.
nah, the funny thing is, it's always that tape because I remember last year, me, Simi, and Pat, we sat down to eat again, and there was a Gojo, and he had the blindfold on. So Pat asked him, "How do you see?" And he said, "I do lots of cocaine."
Nigga, what? That is some hit the angel dust to get my anger up. Oh, if you don't like the way your name getting flipped, Berg, change the shit, Berg.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was Otakon 2025, y'all. It was a fucking movie. It was great, man.
Yeah,
my
we had a
brothers,
blast.
my brothers for fucking life. Next year, Vince gonna be there. It's gonna be extra lit.
It shall be fun.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. But yeah.
Maybe it was just me, but did any of y'all see any Emma Frost or like cosplay?
Yes.
I saw one.
Yeah,
I saw one.
I saw one in the style of excuse me. I think the newest game. What the fuck is it called? What
Yeah,
else is it?
Rivals.
Rivals.
Rivals. Yeah. Then I think I saw a more classic version. I actually only saw. Oddly enough, I only saw one Darth Vader, and Darth Vader is like the one costume I see no matter what type of con I go to. It could be Soap Con. I'm seeing a Vader, but it was funny to see the Spaceballs. Evil will always triumph because good as dumb cosplay. That was funny. I'll have to get a picture of that nigga. And the Celti from Durara. Oh, that was.
Yeah, that shit was mad funny because it was me and Yeti, and we originally saw at the fucking food court in the dealer's room. And Yeti wanted a picture, but he was like, damn, she eating. I'm like, yeah, unfortunately for us, we two considerate motherfuckers. Like, bitch, you not done eating yet? Stand up. I'm trying to get a picture.
We was like, yo, you good? You eat? You full? We just kept cracking like, yo, you full? Like, let me get that pic though. Cause I'm one thing about me, I know everyone's different, but I'm a type of person, if I wouldn't like it done to me, I don't do to other people. If I was in cosplay, I'd have no problem taking a picture with anyone. But if I'm eating, leave me the fuck alone. Let me eat my food in peace. You could camp out or whatever, but let me eat, bro. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna leave. But we caught her later. I'm like, fuck yeah, thank you. So that was dope. That was dope. But yeah, man, that was Otakon 2025, man. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, just next year we got to remember wipes and Febreze.
Oh my god, especially the Febreze, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck.
they were mad at me, yo, cause one time I farted, they're like, dog.
It's like somebody died. I was like, what
Oh
the
my goodness. Y'all moving like that?
Not y'all.
Nah, we got to post some sanctions on you, brother.
Listen, after that I was considerate. I opened the hotel doorway and farted outside.
Damn.
My girlfriend in the chat saying he stinks. Shut up.
See?
Yo,
Trying to
tranquilo.
kill your friend.
I love him, but Lord have mercy. Listen, man. Yeah, I mean.
Just met him and you tried to kill him.
Oh shoot. Nah, poor Simi's bed was by the bathroom, so when I came out after using the shitter, he was right there.
Oh man.
That nigga opened the door, started fanning the air outside. Oh shit!
All right, y'all might have to bring more than Febreze. You might have to bring one of those fucking what that shit they put in the fucking cars and shit. Fucking
air freshener, car freshener, or
yeah, the air freshener. You need that for a room though.
No, that shit lingered for like a whole fucking hour, bro. It's like, bro, it's like I'm at work all over again.
That's the thing I hate the most about my farts and shit like that. Like, why are you still in the air? Go dissipate. It's lingering. Dissipate. Fuck. Cause I'll fart and leave the area I farted because I don't want to smell it.
Damn.
But yeah, man, it was fun. It was great. And I really needed it. Like I needed it. It did a lot for me. Like got to be the homies, rejuvenate, just get away. Tired of being in Toronto in a lot of ways, but yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah, niggas just pulling up, conversating, fucking yeah. No, just as I say, just a very friendly, fucking just a friendly, nice atmosphere. As I always say every fucking year, this is the single most friendliest environment I've ever been in. None of that negativity and fucking passive aggressive stupid shit you see on the internet, bro. It's just niggas having fun and having fun with each other, and it's magical.
Hell,
Sometimes you gotta get time to get used to it because you be taken aback because you just used to having to be an asshole just to get by in life. But no, bro, it is just happiness here. In this room, there is nothing but happiness, and that is so fucking true.
that's fire.
And it
Yeah.
just it the fucking radius expands every year, so it's not just even in the building. It's like it's the building and like the next 4 miles. The whole fucking block we take this shit over, and it's the rawest thing ever. Just walking around and seeing multicolored hair and big ass fucking weapons and wings and frilly ass dresses is raw as fuck. I'm sorry, this shit is raw as fuck,
I
bro.
agree. I agree.
Fuck.
I've never been to a
I'm a
We
con
just
normal
that
ass
friendly.
nigga.
we sitting there, we chilling, we conversating, talking about anime openings, how you should never skip them. And then, like in the middle of our conversation, the girl that's sitting chilling at the table jump in the conversation with us because she's a real ball knower. Just be nice to people. Me and Nia talking about D Gray Man. Person turn
Yeah.
around automatically like, oh, you can talk about D Gray Man.
She's like, y'all know about D Gray, man? I'm like, we are cultured. Hell yeah. She's like, oh, like you caught
Yeah.
up? And I'm
Damn.
like,
She thought y'all was some blacks.
She
What the
said-
hell do y'all know about that?
she said, y'all like Dragon Ball and Naruto. She said, niggas know about D Gray, man. She turned around. She was like, what's up? I was like, are you caught up? I'm like, kinda, but like the last thing I remember clearly is the Alma and Yukon, the flashback. It's been a little while. She's like, all right, real ball knowers. So I'm like, yeah, you know. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was fly, man. It was fly. It was fly.
Yeah, like nigga, I'm a normal ass black every single day of the year. For the next 4 days, I get to be whoever the fuck I want to be. I get to be whatever the fuck I want to be, and it's raw. It's the rawest fucking thing ever.
I think I'm coming in a Kubera cosplay. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming as
It's gonna
Vitra.
be the way. Yeah. They not
I
gonna
mean, Real
there
dragon.
there was fucking at least 3 different manual photo shoots last year, so at least somebody will recognize you. I promise you, at least one person will fucking recognize.
Damn, so you saying I gotta come in as a reincarnator? I got you, brother. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Tanya
about it.
came up
They
a few
won't know.
times and we were like Vince, like Tanya the evil came up a few times and we thought about you. Whoa, every time.
Oh, were they fired though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. They gotta do the lowly justice.
I'm a person where I'm like, yo, cosplay whoever the fuck you want to be, but I have one weird stipulation. I'm pretty height conscious with certain cosplay for some reason. So when I saw the Wolverine, I'm like, you see that? That's an accurate Wolverine. He's small as fuck. He's short as hell. He's like 5'5". Wolverine is a feral 5'3" Canadian, 300 pounds of fucking adamantium.
Nah, I'm
300
bro.
pounds is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you on me.
Because
Like,
remember his
I'm
entire
not even trying to be no
skeleton
asshole.
is a metal. It's metal. It's adamantium.
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay, I'm
why.
about to say.
No, I'm not even trying to be an asshole, but like in certain cosplays, like look, cosplay whoever you want to, but you have to understand what comes with the territory of that cosplay. So like if you're gonna do Shigo, you have to be bad. Sorry.
You gotta, and if you're gonna
You gotta be.
you can't be a raven and not have a dumpy. You just can't do it. You can't.
Yep.
I don't even care if you're a nigga. You better have some ass. You can't- I've never,
Oh my god.
like you can't be,
Oh.
you can't be Nightwing with a pancake booty. You can't. Nightwing is double cheeked up every day of the week. Let me stop. But yeah, yo, great con, dog. I can't wait to go back next year. It's gonna be fire. Might bring one of the homies with me, but I probably won't come solo. Oh, well, I'm bringing Vince. I'm going to Texas to drag you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's say, is he bringing the homies? I don't know. They might blow up the room, bro. Might be different.
Any
Maybe
final
it's
words
gonna be no different, bro.
for the people? We've been here for a minute, almost 4 hours.
Yeah, Otakon the best fucking con in the whole goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have
Either
something to
pull up
say.
or.
Fuck California. Fuck AX. Fuck Hollywood. Fuck Compton. You understand? Bro, fuck over there. Alright? Fuck the Dodgers. Fuck all of y'all. Fuck the Lakers. Fuck every
Yeah,
last
fuck
one
the
of y'all,
Fuck
bro.
Lakers.
the Lakers.
Bro, it's all about the fucking East Coast. Fuck is you talking about? We raw over here. The fuck? We just eat fucking glizzy. I'm not eating none of that fucking fish bullshit that y'all fucking eating over there. All y'all juiced up off of fucking weed. Bro, we got glizzy. Motherfucker, we got Shake Shack. I don't want to hear shit. Alright? Otakon out here. Okay, sometimes we might fumble, but guess what? We gonna come right back.
A big Otakon.
Ah,
But yeah, it was great. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow, so I'll see y'all Friday. I'm lying. Yeah, I don't ever stream on Friday. I don't know why I'd be saying that. I don't think I've streamed on Friday in years. But yeah, yo. Chief, any final words for the people?
Come to Otakon next year, man, so that we can take a photo of the Ginyu Force.
Hell
That's
yeah.
it.
yes, yes.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I got dibs on Jace.
Yo, I'm Berther, the fastest in the universe. You know I'm Berther.
I got Raccoon.
You owe me a space soda. All right. Y'all be safe. We signing out. It's time for some sinners. We cousins.